ò ríṣẹ́ ṣe, wọ́n kàwé, wọn ò rọ́nà lọ. Gbogbo iṣẹ́ òkùnkùn kó parun bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo èyí tẹ́ dìde dúró pé ìran Yorùbá pé kó bọ́ nínú ogun, pé kí ìran Yorùbá kó bọ́ nínú ìdè, lórúkọ Jésù ayé ò ní rí yín mú. Ayé ò ní ṣe yín ní ibi. Ayé ò ní ṣe yín ní jàǹbá. Àti gba òmìnira ilẹ̀ Odùduwà lórúkọ Jésù kò ní ṣe ẹ̀yìn èmi àti yín. Àti gba òmìnira ilẹ̀ Odùduwà lórúkọ Jésù kò ní ṣe ẹ̀yìn èmi àti yín. Bí Ọlọ́run ti ń bẹ tẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ń bẹ láàyè ní orúkọ Jésù, gbogbo àwọn tó gbàbọ̀dẹ̀ ti ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lórúkọ Jésù láàárọ̀ yìí nínú ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí áńgẹ́lì ìparun ó yẹ kó máa lépa ẹ̀mí wọn. Áńgẹ́lì ìparun mo ní kó máa lépa ẹ̀mí wọn. Gbogbo ẹni sọ pé ìran Yorùbá ò ní bọ́ lóko ẹrú, Ọlọ́run tó ṣe ìrìbọmi ìparun fún gbogbo àgbẹ́kẹ̀lé Fáráò, Ọlọ́run tó ṣe ìrìbọmi ìparun fún ọmọ ogun Fáráò àti ẹṣin ogun wọn lórúkọ Jésù. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin alábọ̀dé nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ní igun mẹ́rin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ó yẹ wọnú ìparun yín. Wọ́n ní kó wọnú ìparun wọn lọ. Wọ́n ní kó wọnú ìparun wọn lọ. Ilẹ̀ Odùduwà ó yá gba òmìnira. Ilẹ̀ Odùduwà mo ní kó gba òmìnira. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kó gba òmìnira. Ìlà oòrùn nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, gúúsù nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, àríwá lórúkọ Jésù mo pa á ní àṣẹ ó yẹ kó gba ìtúsílẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn Fúlàní èyí tó ti plant sílẹ̀ Yorùbá pẹ̀lú irinṣẹ́ ìjà lọ́wọ́, ẹni tó gbé iṣẹ́ rán wọn àtàwọn gan fúnra wọn lórúkọ Jésù ó yẹ kó jẹ́ fún ara wọn. Gbogbo àwọn tó darí àwọn aṣojú òkùnkùn sílẹ̀ Yorùbá, òpópó ojú ọ̀nà ò ṣeé gbà mọ́. Báwọn èèyàn bá lọ sínú oko, inú ìfòyà náà wà, inú ìpayà náà wà. Mo pa á ní àṣẹ gbogbo àwọn aṣojú òkùnkùn, gbogbo àwọn afẹ̀mí ẹni ṣòfò nílẹ̀ Yorùbá lórúkọ Jésù ẹ̀mí mọ́ kó pa wọ́n run. Arúgbó ọjọ́ kó pa wọ́n run. Níbikíbi táwọn Fúlàní wà ní igun mẹ́rin Yorùbá pẹ̀lú evil agenda wọn lórúkọ Jésù àrá Olódùmarè ó yẹ kó lọ sọ́pa wọ́n mẹ́. Mọ́níkàlà ó sọ́pa wọ́n mẹ́. Mọ́níkàlà ó sọ́pa wọ́n mẹ́. Kàlà ó lọ sọ́pa wọ́n mẹ́. Kàlà ó lọ ká wọn mọ́ mẹ́. Àrá Olúwa kó ká wọn mọ́. Ìjì Olúwa kó kọlù wọn. Àṣẹ ni mo pa o, mi ò dábàá ní orúkọ Jésù Kristi. Ìyà yìí tó asọpá ò jìyà mọ́ torí pé akọ gbogbo tó lọ ń dá sí fún wa dáradára ni. Ta ló fi ìyà jẹ ìran Yorùbá? Ta ló ta ìran Yorùbá sínú oko ẹrú tó tún ṣàyọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ nítorí selfish ara wọn lórúkọ Jésù? Tìran wọn ó yá kó parun lójijì. Mo ní kó lọ parun lójijì. Mo ní kó lọ parun lójijì. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tòótọ́, gbogbo ọmọ ilẹ̀ Odùduwà tòótọ́ nílé àti lẹ́yìn odi, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà labroad, UK ló wà ní, Amẹ́ríkà ní, Spain ní, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní Europe pátá àti ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní Arab country, Asia country lórúkọ Jésù mo pa á ní àṣẹ wọn ò ní gbé òkú yín wálé. Ààbò Ọlọ́run á dájú lórí yín. Ìpín yín ò ní burú. Ìṣẹ̀dá yín ò ní gbàbọ̀dè. Gbogbo àjẹ́ndà àwọn Fúlàní fún ìran Yorùbá lórúkọ Jésù ó yá kó yí ilé wọn lórí padà. Plan tó plan fún ilẹ̀ Yorùbá láti ṣí ogun wọlé ní year 2020 sí year 2022 lórúkọ Jésù àwọn tó gbé ogun yẹn dìde kó fi ẹ̀mí ara wọn dín. Ámánì para ẹ̀ nítorí Mọ́dékáì. Gbogbo àwọn tó dúró bí Ámánì pé ilẹ̀ Odùduwà ò ní lọ lórúkọ Jésù ó yá kó lọ parun láàárọ̀ yìí. Mo ní kó lọ parun láàárọ̀ yìí. Mo ní kó lọ parun láàárọ̀ yìí. Ní orúkọ Jésù kó lọ parun láàárọ̀ yìí. Mo ní kó lọ parun láàárọ̀ yìí. Mo ní kó lọ parun láàárọ̀ yìí. Ẹni dúró sẹ́ pé ìran Yorùbá ò ní bọ́ nínú àjàgà ogun, pé ìran Yorùbá ò ní lọ kúrò nínú orílẹ̀-èdè tá ń pè ní distraction country tá ń pè ní Nàìjíríà lórúkọ Jésù ayé wọn kó wọn ní ìdè bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìpín wọn kó wọn ní ìdè bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ gbé òtítọ́ dárí tẹ́ wò pé ó tó àkókò kí ilẹ̀ Odùduwà kó gba òmìnira. Tá bá rí ẹnikẹ́ni tó lè máa tọpinpin ayé yín lórúkọ Jésù irú àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀mí wọn kó lọ ṣòfò dànù ọ̀run kó fẹ̀mí wọn ṣòfò dànù nínú ọ̀sẹ̀ ọ̀run máa jà fún ọ nínú ọ̀sẹ̀ mo ní ọ̀run á jà fún ọ nínú ọ̀sẹ̀ ó máa ṣe rere nínú ọ̀sẹ̀ ó máa lálùyọ ìrànlọ́wọ́ á dìde fún ọ ó ní jìyà ìyà ò ní jẹ ọ́ ara ò ní ní ọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní abroad tẹ́ ń kéde pé àkókò tó kí ilẹ̀ Odùduwà ó gba òmìnira tẹ́ ń ṣe program lórí YouTube Instagram lórí Twitter tàbí lórí Facebook mo gbàdúrà ayé ò ní gbóhùn lẹ́nu yín ọfà ayé ò ní bà yín ọfà ayé ò ní bà yín ọfà òkùnkùn ò ní bà yín ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kó gba ìtúsílẹ̀ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kó gba ìtúsílẹ̀ ìran Yorùbá kó gba ìtúsílẹ̀ ègún tó ń ja ìran Yorùbá lórúkọ Jésù ọlọ́run rẹ̀ dànù èpè tó ń ja ìran Yorùbá lórúkọ Jésù ọ̀run rẹ̀ dànù mo bèrè fún ẹ̀mí ìṣọ̀kan láàrin gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá láàrin gbogbo ọmọ Odùduwà lórúkọ Jésù ẹ̀mí yẹn kọ́ lọ́ máa gbilẹ̀ báyìí ẹ̀mí yẹn kọ́ lọ́ máa gbilẹ̀ báyìí gbogbo ẹni dúró pé ìran Yorùbá ò ní ṣọ̀kan pé ìran Yorùbá ò ní ìṣọ̀kan lórúkọ Jésù ìran Yorùbá kó di àtẹ̀gùn kó di àtẹ̀mẹ́rẹ̀ mo ní kó di àtẹ̀gùn ògbóni forúkọ Olúwa Jésù Olúwa wa ó sì kù ìṣẹ́jú mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún tá a máa gbàdúrà lẹ́yìn yẹn a máa fààyè sílẹ̀ fún ìpè wọlé.
A very good morning and a welcome to another beautiful Monday. Welcome on board. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Pastor Emmanuel Tọ́gbà tí wọ́n ṣe àdúrà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. A very good morning, my name is Olayomi Koiki and welcome to another Monday, 24th of August 2020. We say a very good morning and welcome to a very powerful broadcast. When tó bá ní Yorùbá ò ní lọ́rùn lọ láṣẹ ìgbìmọ̀ alálẹ̀ amú wọn kúrò lọ́nà.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Hallelujah. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Má gbàgbé àkòrí ohun tá à ń bá lọ òun ni ìdápadà kí láyé ti gbà lọ́wọ́ rẹ láàárọ̀ òṣìṣẹ́ níbẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí ọ̀run máa dá padà àní gbogbo ohun tó ti gbà lọ́wọ́ rẹ sẹ́ gbogbo ohun tí òkùnkùn ayé fi àrékèrèké gbà lórúkọ Jésù inú Olúwa máa dá wọn padà àṣeyọrí ìran Yorùbá tó ti lọ lórúkọ Jésù ọ̀run máa dá padà àlàáfíà ìran Yorùbá tó ti lọ ọ̀run máa dá wọn padà nígbà ayé àwọn bàbá wa Awólọ́wọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tá ń pè láṣíwájú lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà lónìí ìwé ọ̀fẹ́ náà kà ṣùgbọ́n lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ẹ wo iye èyí tí wọ́n fi rán ọmọ kan lọ sí yunifásitì wọ́n fi ìwà aláǹkà ìwé ìrìn àjò ọdún mẹ́rin wọ́n lè rí fún 6 years wọ́n á tún parí ẹ̀ kò ní ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo ire tó ti bọ́ sọnù lọ́wọ́ ìran Yorùbá lórúkọ Jésù ọ̀run dá wọn padà. ìwé ọ̀fẹ́ wà oúnjẹ ọ̀fẹ́ wà nígbà ayé àwọn Awólọ́wọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ níbo ló bọ́ sọnù níbo ló bọ́ há sí mo pa á ní àṣẹ ẹ̀tọ́ ìran Yorùbá ìṣeré ìran Yorùbá àlùyọ ìran Yorùbá òmìnira ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lórúkọ Jésù ọ̀run dá wọn padà ẹ ò rà àánú gbà.
A very good morning and welcome. As we are still tapping the signal from the Pastor Emmanuel Togba of the Ministry of Prophetic Prayer Ministry. I say good morning to those of you that have just joined us. Welcome on board. A very good morning once again. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá ní Yorùbá ò ní lọ́nà kọjá pátápátá ni àwọn tó nílẹ̀ tó láyé máa mú lọ lágbára àwọn tó láyé tó lọ́run.
Kọjá lọ bẹ̀ tú mi sílẹ̀ Jésù, kọjá lọ bẹ̀ tú mi sílẹ̀. Oya kọjá lọ bẹ̀ tú mi sílẹ̀ Jésù, kọjá lọ bẹ̀ tú mi sílẹ̀. Ibi ayé dè mí mọ́ ìwọ nìkan ló mọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kọjá lọ bẹ̀ tú mi sílẹ̀.
Gbogbo bí tó ti dé a máa tú gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá láìpẹ́ láìjẹ́. Ọmọ Yorùbá máa rọ́nà kọjá. Good morning and welcome as we are still tapping the signal from a live broadcast from Pastor Emmanuel Togba ní ìlú Èkó. I'm gonna be speaking to him very soon just to greet them on the other side there.
Psalm 85 ó ní Olúwa ìwọ tí ń ṣe ojú rere sí ilẹ̀ rẹ, ìwọ ti mú ìgbèkùn Jákọ́bù padà bọ̀, ìwọ ti dárí àìṣedédé àwọn ènìyàn rẹ jì, ìwọ ti bọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọn, ìwọ ti bọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọn mọ́lẹ̀, ìwọ ti mú gbogbo ìbínú rẹ kúrò, ìwọ ti yí padà kúrò nínú gbígbóná ìbínú rẹ. Yíwá padà Ọlọ́run ìgbàlà wa kí o sì mú ìbínú rẹ sí.
We are back on Olayomi Koiki, but temporarily. Omoakin, I say good morning. Balogun Obakayo, good morning. Welcome. Adia S. Good morning.
All hail the
Biafra.
Welcome. Ní orúkọ Jésù arúgbó ọjọ́ tó ògo ìdílé rẹ sílẹ̀. Mo rọ̀ mọ́ àṣẹ Kristi, mo wọnú májẹ̀mú àṣẹ ọ̀rọ̀ lọ, mo pa á ní àṣẹ ìdè tó dè ògo rẹ lórúkọ Jésù, ìdè yẹn já láàárọ̀ yìí. Inú ìdè tí àṣẹ orí rẹ wà, inú ìdè tí ìpínlẹ̀ rẹ wà, inú ìdè tí ìgbéga rẹ wà ní ọjọ́ kẹrìnlélógún oṣù kẹjọ yíyẹ 2020 mo pa á ní àṣẹ láàárọ̀ yìí ọ̀run tú u sílẹ̀.
Once again,
mo ní ọ̀run tú ìpín rẹ sílẹ̀.
We're still tapping a signal from Lagos, Nigeria.
Ìṣeré rẹ, ìjẹ́ ènìyàn rẹ, àlùyọ rẹ, divine connection rẹ lórúkọ Jésù ó gba ìtúsílẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí. Inú ìdè tí ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ wà, ẹ̀tọ́ rere rẹ, àlùyọ rẹ, testimony rẹ, divine favour rẹ lórúkọ Jésù láàárọ̀ yìí nípa májẹ̀mú ọ̀rọ̀ Olúwa ọ̀run tú u sílẹ̀. Inú ìdè tí ìgbéyàwó rẹ wà ní orúkọ Bàbá tí Ọmọ tí Ẹ̀mí Mímọ́ èmi pa á ní àṣẹ ní orúkọ Jésù Kristi Násárẹ́tì wípé ó yá kó gba ìtúsílẹ̀. Inú ìdè táwọn ọmọ ológo yẹn wà, ọmọ ayọ̀ tọ́lọ́run fún ìdè wọn láfi dè wọ́n, ìdè àti bá tí wọ́n jẹ́ ni, ìdè ikú ni, ìdè àmúbọ́ ni, ìdè àdánù ni lórúkọ Jésù, ìdè yẹn já láàárọ̀. Inú ìdè wo ni aláàánú rẹ wà? Bí aláàánú èèyàn bá wà ní ìdè, ayé ẹni ẹ wà lójú kan. Bí olórí èèyàn bá wà ní ìdè, ayé ẹni á takú. Bí ayé olórí èèyàn bá wà ní ìdè, ayé èèyàn ò ní tẹ̀síwájú. Aláàánú rẹ, olórí rẹ, olùrànlọ́wọ́ rẹ, ìdè wọn láfi dè tí ó mú kó máa rà àánú gbà lórúkọ Jésù, ìdè yẹn já láàárọ̀.
Nigeria will break whether you like it or
aláàánú rẹ
not.
gba ìtúsílẹ̀. Àmín ni ó ṣe. Aláàánú rẹ gba ìtúsílẹ̀. Olóore rẹ gba ìtúsílẹ̀. Inú ìdè wo ni ìran Yorùbá wà? Mo pa á ní àṣẹ ìran Yorùbá tó gba ìtúsílẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí. Nígbà tó ń jà àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tó dìde tó sọ pé no, enough is enough, pé ìyà ń jẹ àwọn èèyàn wọn lé, àwọn arúgbó wa wọn ò rọ́nà lọ, àwọn opó wa kò sí ètò rere tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ní fún ìyà ń jẹ àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wọn ló tó àkókò ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kó gba òmìnira. Àwọn kan gbé káàkiri ẹnu pé tó gbọ́wọ́ sọ pé Odùduwà republic bí àwọn òṣàlọ́ fẹ́ máa ṣe ń bẹ̀ irọ́ àṣìgbọ́ni. Bí ìran Yorùbá bá gba ìtúsílẹ̀, kìrìsìtẹ́nì a máa ṣe tiẹ̀, mùsùlùmí a máa ṣe tiẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ní ojú ọ̀run ó tó ẹyẹ fò láì fi apá kan ara wọn. À ń sọ nípa òmìnira, a ò sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀sìn. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kò yọ ẹnikẹ́ni lẹ̀, kò yọ ìmáàmù lẹ̀, kò yọ wòlíì lẹ̀, kò yọ pásítọ̀ lẹ̀. Ẹ dìde gìrì, mo pa á ní àṣẹ gbogbo inú ìgbèkùn tí ìran Yorùbá wà, ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ó yẹ kó gba ìtúsílẹ̀. Ilẹ̀ Odùduwà ó yẹ kó gba ìtúsílẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin tẹ̀lé ń gbé ìgbésẹ̀ tẹ̀sán pé ó tó gẹ́, a fẹ́ lọ, a fẹ́ dá dúró àṣọ orílẹ̀-èdè, ayé ìwọ náà gba ìtúsílẹ̀. ìpín rẹ gba ìtúsílẹ̀, àyànmọ́ rẹ gba ìtúsílẹ̀, ayé rẹ gba ìtúsílẹ̀, ìran Yorùbá gba ìtúsílẹ̀, ìran Yorùbá gba ìtúsílẹ̀, ilẹ̀ Yorùbá gba ìtúsílẹ̀, ilẹ̀ Yorùbá gba ìtúsílẹ̀. Àánú mo pa ní àṣẹ gbogbo àṣìṣe ìran wa àwọn fọ́fadà ìran Yorùbá lórúkọ Jésù ọ̀run fagilé. Mo ní ọ̀run fagilé. Yorùbá gba òmìnira. Yorùbá gba òmìnira. Yorùbá gba òmìnira. Ní orúkọ Jésù gba òmìnira. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ó yá gba òmìnira. Ilẹ̀ Odùduwà gba òmìnira. Gba òmìnira rẹ. Gba òmìnira rẹ. Gba òmìnira rẹ. Gba òmìnira. Gba òmìnira rẹ. Ìwọ́de wọ́rọ́wọ́ ìyẹn peaceful protest tí ó wáyé ní October 1st ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àti ní gbogbo àgbáyé fún kí ìkéde òmìnira ilẹ̀ Oòduà. Tábàrí gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó ń sá eré ìkọ̀kọ̀ wípé protest yìí ò ní lè host lórúkọ Jésù kó tó di October 4 ẹ̀mí wọn kó lọ sí. Àní kó tó October 4 ẹ̀mí wọn kó parun sí. Àwa wọ̀ fín arígbẹ́ ìyà yìí pọ̀ jù kì í ṣe tiwa mọ́, a ò jìyà mọ́, a ò fẹ́ fi ìyálẹ̀ fún àrọ́mọdọ́mọ wa mọ́. Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó lè dìde dúró pé protest yẹn ò ní wáyé ní October 1st ní orúkọ Jésù ọ̀run fẹ̀mí wọn ṣe tutù. Tábàwárí ẹnikẹ́ni tó ti lè dìde pé òun máa wẹ́ẹ̀sì ẹ̀mí lọ́jọ́ náà tìrán kọ́ lọ parun sí lórúkọ Jésù. Mo wá gbàdúrà o ìwọ náà tó rí jí padà tó lọ kó tó àkókò ìpín rẹ bọ́nú ogun, àyànmọ́ rẹ bọ́nú ogun, mo ní àyànmọ́ rẹ bọ́nú ogun, ayé rẹ bọ́nú ogun. Yorùbá lè dá dúró láì farati orílẹ̀-èdè kórílẹ̀-èdè kankan torí pé Ọlọ́run dá ilẹ̀ Yorùbá pẹ̀lú ohun àmìmọ́lì tó dá, pẹ̀lú àwọn ohun rere tó dá gbogbo lórúkọ Jésù. Mo pa ní àṣẹ ìjọba ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ọ̀run fìdí ẹ̀ múlẹ̀ lónìí. Òmìnira ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tí í ṣe Odùduwà Republic lórúkọ Jésù ọ̀run fìdí ẹ̀ múlẹ̀ lónìí. Yorùbá nation ọ̀run fìdí ẹ̀ múlẹ̀ lónìí. Yorùbá nation ọ̀run fìdí ẹ̀ múlẹ̀ lónìí. Yorùbá nation ọ̀run fìdí ẹ̀ múlẹ̀ lónìí. Áńgẹ́lì tí ń fúnni lómìnira fún ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ó yá ẹ gba iṣẹ́ ṣe. Fún ilẹ̀ Odùduwà ó yá ẹ gba iṣẹ́ ṣe. Fún ìran Yorùbá ó yá ẹ gba iṣẹ́ ṣe. Ògo ni forúkọ Olúwa. Ògo ni forúkọ Olúwa. Ògo ni forúkọ Olúwa. Lọ́sẹ̀ yìí ìrètà kọ́mọ́ kò ní bọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ọ lọ́wọ́. Àwọn tó yẹ kó ṣàánú fún ọ lọ́sẹ̀ yìí lórúkọ Jésù tí wọ́n fi ṣàánú fún ọ wọn ò ní ìsinmi. Ilẹ̀kùn tó tì mọ́ ire rẹ lórúkọ Jésù àrá jáde láàárọ̀ yìí. Yàrá àsáwọ̀ ilé agbára ọ̀tá rẹ tọ́ta ti ń jà ológun lórúkọ Jésù ibẹ̀ lánà láàárọ̀ yìí. Lọ́sẹ̀ ó yẹ lọ ṣe rere. Mo ní lọ ṣe rere. Lọ lálùyọ. Lọ mẹ́kì ẹ̀. Lọ gba kọ́kọ́rọ́ ayọ̀. Gba kọ́kọ́rọ́ mọ́tò. Gba kọ́kọ́rọ́ ilé. Lọ gba àṣeyọrí rẹ. Gba ìkọ́rọ̀ rẹ padà. Gba ìdùnnú rẹ padà. Gba àlàáfíà rẹ padà. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wo sọ́wọ́ fún ọmọ ẹ gbọ́rọ̀ Olúwa máa fọwọ́ gbá inú rẹ báyìí lórúkọ Jésù. Bó bá rí ẹni tó wojú Ọlọ́run fún ọmọ tí ò sí.
Once again, a very good morning as we still continue to tap the signal from Pastor Emmanuel Togba in Lagos, Nigeria. My name is Olayomi Koike. We welcome you to another powerful broadcast as we continue to bring awareness for those at home outside the country about the self-determination of Nigeria.
Lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ àṣẹ Kristi ni mo pè. Bíbélì wípé obìnrin onísun ẹ̀jẹ̀ nígbà tó fọwọ́ kan ìṣẹ́ tí aṣọ Jésù àṣẹ jáde lára Jésù àṣẹ yẹn balẹ̀ Jésù gan mọ̀ pé nǹkan kan jáde lára òun ó ní àṣẹ jáde lára mi. Ìsun ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọdún 12 ó sì dákẹ́ mo pa á ní àṣẹ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wojú ọmọ fún.
Once again, I welcome you as you join this broadcast.
Àti ìwọ tí ó ní ẹ tó wojú ọmọ fọmọ tó ń dárúkọ wọn lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ó yá ọlọ́ ọmọ kò sọ nínú wọn báyìí. Lọ́sẹ̀ kó sì ló tó lọ lọ́rùn.
Once again, I say good morning and welcome. It's coming up to exactly 6 minutes past 7 a.m. We're still tapping a powerful signal prayer section that is taking place in Lagos, Nigeria, with the prophetic prayer administration. Welcome to this powerful broadcast. I say good morning and welcome to another broadcast. Yoruba nation will tolerate every religion. Yoruba nation will provide security, healthcare, and so many things that you might think of. But before we get there, we must make sure that we do everything to bring awareness to those outside the country and Nigeria as well. A very good morning. My job is to tell the world the atrocities that is taking place inside Nigeria. We're still tapping a signal. We have not started the broadcast officially, but we are tapping a signal. A very good morning to one of our powerful lawyers here in the United Kingdom. I call her my auntie, Jenny Chika Okafo. I can spot you there. A very good morning. It's been a long while. Once again, Nigeria will break up regardless of whatever anybody thinks. Humanity will be free. The bondage that has kept everybody, we will stop them. A very good morning once again to those that have joined us. And we will just see if we can get through to Lagos. But for the time being, let's enjoy more of the prayer.
Tẹ́tí jú àti bímọ nínú ọ̀sẹ̀ tàbí nínú oṣù lórúkọ Jésù àṣẹ ìrọ̀rùn tẹ́yàn fi bímọ láì láṣẹ abẹ́nà ó yẹ gbà á láàrọ̀ ó yẹ gbà á láàrọ̀ gbogbo ìtẹ́wà lórí àkété àìsàn àṣà àti kọ́ wípé ìnà àlàáfíà wa ó ń bẹ lára Kristi Jésù tó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ nípa ìnà Kristi ẹ gba ìmúláradá. Gba ìwòsàn àìsàn tí ní èmi ni tàbí àìsàn tọ́jú ayé àìsàn nípa àìsàn gbogbo ìkọ́lẹ́ta tó fi ń ṣàìsàn ṣé ayé rẹ lè ṣàìsàn ni ìgbéyàwó rẹ lè ṣàìsàn
Very good morning,
àwọn ọmọ rẹ lè ṣàìsàn tàbí iṣẹ́ rẹ tàbí òkòwò rẹ gbogbo ìkọ́lẹ́ta tó fi ń ṣàárẹ̀ ó yá gbà mí lára.
We have not started the broadcast. We're still tapping the prayer section taking place in Lagos. Very good morning.
Abẹ́mọ̀ yìí gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní gbọ́ pamọ́ wa ká mọ́lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní gbọ́ pamọ́ wa ká mọ́lẹ̀ nínú ọ̀sẹ̀ tá a wà yìí àṣẹ lè mi pa o kọ́mítì abánisìnkú ẹbí abánisìnkú kọ́mítì abánidárò ẹbí abánidárò ọ̀rẹ́ abánidárò lórí ìwà àti ìran ẹ lórúkọ Jésù wọ́n ò ní rí ìpàdé sọ. Mo ní wọ́n ní rí ìpàdé sọ. Ẹ ò rà ànúgbà ọkùnrin máa balẹ̀ ọkùnrin máa balẹ̀ ángẹ́lì tó gba iṣẹ́ òsì iṣẹ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí kó sí ẹ lóore ángẹ́lì tó gba iṣẹ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí lórúkọ yìí kó sí ọ láàánú kó fa ogókè kó lànà fún ọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ò yóò rí àṣẹ ti gùn gbogbo olúwa Jésù olúwa wa. Perfection ẹ̀yin ará àkókò tó báyìí láti máa gba ìpè wọlé àmàfà ìdílé fún èèyàn díẹ̀ láti pè wọlé fún àdúrà sọ̀tẹ́ bá ṣe pè wọlé ẹjọ́ ẹ̀sùn kò bí ti ohun tẹ́ fún gbẹ́mí yẹn sókè àgbà yẹn ayé dáadáa yóò dára fún wa mo rẹ̀ wá gbogbo ìtẹ́ láǹfààní láti máa wò mí àkókò tó ẹja jígìrì gbogbo kìrìsìtẹ́nì gbogbo àwọn ìmáàmù gbogbo ẹ̀yà àfà gbogbo pásítọ̀ gbogbo wòlíì ẹja sọ̀rọ̀pọ̀ ẹja gbàdúrà fún ìtúsílẹ̀ òmìnira ilẹ̀ Oòduà a nílò Oòduà nation bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà yìí ìtàjẹ̀sílẹ̀ ti pọ̀ jù ẹ má jà tọ́ra wa ègún Olúwa ìbínú Olúwa wà lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí ó wà lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí ẹ ò rí owó pásọ̀ àti gbàgbàgbà àgbà ògbà kí ló fà ojoojúmọ́ ẹ̀mí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ta ní Nàìjíríà wò ná ní ẹ̀mí àwọn tó ṣe ìjọba lé lórí everyday kò sí ní ìṣòro ẹgbẹ́ tó fẹ́ fún ọ láyọ̀ kò sí àìṣòdodo gbogbo orílẹ̀-èdè tí àìṣòdodo bá ti wà ìbínú Olúwa wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run gbogbo ogun rẹ̀ ta ní wọ́n ti tà á tán everyday Nàìjíríà di bọ́rọ̀bọ́rọ̀ wọ́n yáwó kiri wọ́n ti ta ìran wa tó ń bọ̀ ó bẹ́ kàkà pín báyìí orí ká máa lọ ń lọ tiẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kọ́ kì í ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ láti pín ìgbà kan ní Togo àti Benin Republic wọ́n jọ ṣùgbọ́n gbà tán pín.
a wà láti ìlú London ni mo ti ń pè yín orúkọ tèmi á máa jẹ́ Ọláyọmí Kóìkì tí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ sí Kóìkì Media. à ń gbọ́ yín lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí gbogbo ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire ní gbogbo àgbáyé ló ń wo program yín láti more than 20 minutes ago la fi ń broadcast láti bí báyìí tá à ń wò yín adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín aníkà kí yín sí ọ̀hún mo mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ ń bọ̀ ṣìwá bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀sẹ̀pẹ̀sẹ̀ àmọ́ bóyá ẹ fẹ́ fún wa ní àdúrà ká lè jẹ́ kí ẹ̀yin máa bẹ́ tòní ṣó gbogbo ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire ní àgbáyé wọ́n ń gbọ́ yín lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ẹ gbéra ńlẹ̀. Àmín. Àmín.
ilẹ̀ Yorùbá láti lọ èrò tó lè wọ ọ̀rọ̀ fi sí ẹ̀sùn múlẹ̀
Amen.
ọ̀rọ̀ pa ìrírí àìsí
Amen. Amen. Àmín. 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 Àmín lórúkọ Jésù. Ẹ ṣé gan ni bàbá. Adé máa bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́la dáadáa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ń lẹ̀ kẹ́ máa bẹ́ tò nìṣó. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, ó dàbọ̀ láti bí báyìí. Part 101 of this awareness, and as we continue to bring to those outside the country that have enjoyed the prayer section that we were able to connect from Lagos, Nigeria. Wọ́n máa join wa láàárọ̀ ọ̀la lágbára Ọlọ́run for a proper interview. We have said it so many times and we will continue to emphasize on it. This is not a fight against any religion. The fight that we have in our hand is a fight to make sure that we stop the Fulani from moving more than an inch of the damage and the atrocities that they've committed already. A lot of us will not understand what it means to have freedom, but whether you agree to that or not, our own job is to make sure that the freedom comes to you peacefully. And I use the word carefully, peacefully, because at the moment we know, and from the information that is being circulated all the time, that we have the enemies that wants to fight. But we will not sit down and wait until they attack us. What we are doing now is to bring to the international community and to the world that there is already crime against humanity in Nigeria. We know from information that has been circulated already that there is a war that is looming against innocent lives in Nigeria. And my job and the job of the rest of every one of us is to make sure that we stop that. And we will stop it. I say good morning. Ekaro nibikibiti ebati ngwa tetinwowa. Lenkonsi on the front line for this battle until we get it, and even after, to make sure we continue to cross-check. If anyone sitting somewhere, any part of the world, thinking that they will hijack what belongs to the Yoruba people, you better start thinking otherwise, because you're going to be fighting so many people that you might not even know today. If you think that you will sit and use any kind of method to create a war against us inside location 9, also known as Nigeria, I bet you better start understanding that you will not lose our distraction and you will not be able to hijack what belongs to the people. If you've been following what has been happening in Belarus, you will see that they've already started telling NATO not to bring their warship or whatever military that they have into the country, because it's going to create more bloodshed. A lot of people are saying, this is not going to happen. I laugh, because they know that it's going to happen and they can see it coming. But their worry is, how is this going to happen? That is their worry. But before we go into that, as usual, we will go with the anthem. And then we would allow the Muslim and the prayer that we do to go ahead as usual. But before we start, if you're just joining us after a very long time, those of you watching on Olayomi Koiki, that means you've literally not been having your own time to look for us, because we've never stopped broadcasting, even though we've been taken out of Olayomi Koiki for some time. ṣiṣẹ́ wa fúnlẹ̀ wa forílẹ̀-èdè wa kàgbéga 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 fàlẹ́rẹ́ ìgbàgbọ́ wa ní pé àti bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká jọlá ìyọ̀kan àtòmìnira ni ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lépa tẹ̀síwájú fọ̀pọ̀ ire ẹni sùúrù ó dára ọmọ odò àdìdé bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ̀ ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ gbogbo adúláwọ̀. àwa ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ gbogbo adúláwọ̀. We have a caller and I'm guessing they're gonna be leading us in prayer. Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Good morning, caller. Good morning, caller. Okay, I will expect the caller to call back should they want to lead us in the prayer this morning. Do not be confused each time I come and I tell you, okay? It seems the caller is coming back again. Amen. Amen. Àmín.
Ẹnikẹ́ni inú ẹ̀dẹ́ èèyàn nínú location náà ló wà ní nínú diaspora ló wà ní tó ní ọ̀dọ́ republic yóò sì ní ṣe é gbà ọlọ́run bá fún wọn níṣẹ́ ṣe kò ní ṣojú wọn kò ní ṣojú wọn ẹ̀yin wọn ni ó ṣe ẹ̀yin wọn ni ó ṣe gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni inú ẹ̀dẹ́ èèyàn tí a dá tí a tẹ̀yẹ̀ sí lórí tí a fi abẹ́ tí a fi gé ara àti placenta ẹ̀kú nínú ọ̀dọ̀ yẹn ọlọ́run bá wá iṣẹ́ fẹ́ nìyẹn ṣe wá ṣàánú wa gbàdúrà wa ọlọ́run bá ọ̀dọ́ republic ọlọ́run bó ti ṣe fún wa ní gbígbà bó ti ṣe fún wa ní gbígbà wọn tó bá sọ pé àbọ̀lọ́ yẹn fẹ́ ṣe kò rọrùn fún wọn ọlọ́run bá ojú wọn ló máa ṣe ètò ìbálẹ̀ ní ṣojú ẹ̀ ní àṣẹ yẹn ní àṣẹ ọlọ́run a'udhu billahi minash shaitani rajim bismillahir rahmanir rahim alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin arrahmanir rahim maliki yawmiddin إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا صراط المستقيم اهدنا صراط المستقيم اهدنا صراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. ọlọ́run bá báyìí pẹ̀lú bísímìláì bá ọlọ́run bá wàá bá gbàdúrà yìí ọlọ́run bá mú lọlé àṣẹ ọlọ́run bá àfi sánmà àfi tọrọ àfi sàfà àti márùwà àfi tọrọ àfi gbọ́ àwọn màláìkà tó dá àfọláwọn tọrọ àfipá ànábì tó dá tíṣe nàbí iná Muhammad tó jẹ́ olóòwò wá fọláwọn tọrọ ọlọ́run gbàdúrà wa ọ̀dọ́ ìbòmí ọlọ́run ṣe ní gbà fún wa ṣàánú wa ọ̀la iná àtẹ̀rọ bisimilayi rahman rahim iná àdó iná kàlùkọ́sà fasọ́lẹ̀ ọ̀bẹ̀kà wà ní iná ṣàníyàká wà ní àbùkà.
Amen. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. A very good morning to those that have joined us. And I'm not sure if my YouTube is on. Let's just make sure that the YouTube is on, because I can't. Yeah, we're live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube. We're live as well on what we're known as MixLR. MixLR is just a platform that is also used to broadcast without them seeing the face, but it saves a little bit of data. So please do let somebody know that we are also transmitting on MixLR. I'll be sending the link out in a minute for the benefit of those that do not know where we are on MixLR. Crime against humanity, rally, insecurity. We have a lot to discuss this morning again. We still have, the opportunity for those that wants to pray from the traditional prayer. Asking for a freedom is different from people confusing it with a total ban. We're not going to allow other religion when we have Odudua. Those are misinterpretation. They are stupid by saying that. If anybody is telling you, Toban suffering Odua, Toman Soroye, no, tell them that ignorant, and ignorance is a disease. And our own job here is to enlighten and educate the people and tell them the fact and figures. We will pull information that will be of benefit to people. We will direct them and give them information and let them know that the people that you so much believe in are part of your problem. A very good morning to those that are already watching us as well on YouTube. I say welcome on board. If you have any kind of information, how I wish this audio can be downloaded. Yes, it can be downloaded. Those who are listening to us on MixLR, I have the version and I'm going to start circulating them. We have a lot of work that we will do. They don't know what they are dealing with, but we need you to support. The MixLR is only giving me 3 hours. I need it to give me 24 hours, but we need to pay for that. At the moment, we are paying $9.99, and that would then enable me to go 24 hours without sometime being on Facebook. But we have to pay the difference. At the moment, I'm subscribing to the $9.99, which is what I'm paying for. It can only give me 3 hours per day. If I go into the premium, I will be able to get 12 hours per day. But if we go for the full force, $49 a month, then I can report, I can talk about so many things continuously every day without any interruption. That will then save a lot of information that we want to circulate across the country so that we can shut down that nasty country called Nigeria, location 419. So that is the screen for that. Let's talk about our poll, where we are at the moment. If you need the URL, Tieba fed the URL of the poll so that you can put it on your website, please do contact me. You all have the number to reach us on. Do not hesitate to contact us so that we can give you the URL. That would then allow us to be looking for the 1 million Yoruba people that we are asking for across the globe. We'll be talking about the rally on the 1st of October, the peaceful rally, the 1914 amalgamation, determine the validity now. Who signed that amalgamation? A very good morning to those listening to us on MixLR. Ekundayo Sonyolo says good morning. I can see you as you log in. It gives me the notification, and we appreciate each and every one that is doing their own bit to make sure that our message is being spread across the world. We are live on Twitter. I know my Quilky Media Twitter is not coming on, and I'm not sure why. I'm going to have to look into that this morning. I bring the screen back to my face, but what you are watching at the moment is the screen, the Ada Masigba Stadium. The one in London will be coming up on the 1st of October. We want everybody to take time off for that rally. It is very, very important that we do everything to make ourselves available without any excuse. If you have been following the Belarus protest, the more people we have attending that rally, the better for us as well on the day of the rally. The rally we hold across the world, but we do also mention that this rally is a peaceful rally. And whatever country you are, do make sure that you find out and take the necessary permit to allow you. We are talking to people as far as Malaysia. They've assured me that the rally will take place in Malaysia. Is the rally taking place in Australia? What are you doing? I know the rally we hold in so many countries. Oman, they are already talking. Libya, the rally we hold in Libya. The rally will definitely hold here in United Kingdom, because this is where the whole problem started. The amalgamation of Nigeria started from this country. What is the amalgamation? Who is telling you that Nigeria will not break up? Who is deceiving you? We are already in that process. Whatever we are doing now is part of the process to make sure that our people are safe and taken out of the contraction that we know as Nigeria. Mix LR. A very good morning to those watching me after a very long time on Olayomi Koiki. I say good morning. Tunde Bakari. I say good morning to my beautiful auntie that spoke to me last week, checking on me. And I appreciate her for checking. I'm not going to mention her name, but she's already watching. A lot of people probably may be worried, and I can understand. I am just doing a job, just like so many people go to job every day. So when people say, why are you doing this every day? You then ask yourself, why do you go to work every day? My job is this I'm doing. This is my job now. The same way you go to work and make money, I will stay at home, whether the money comes or not, to make sure that mine is now to tell the world the truth and the atrocity that is committed by the Nigerian government every day. Do you know that 90 million Nigerians are literally in abject poverty? You want me to show you the statistic this morning? 90 million Nigerians in abject poverty without a proper meal. And people say we should just leave it the way it is. No, we're not going to leave it. That is the reason why I am doing what I'm doing, to stop this atrocity and save more lives. Nigeria, the poverty capital of the world. Nigeria, poverty capital of the world. According to the statistics, a report by the World Poverty Clock since 2018 have now showed that Nigeria overtook India as the country with the most extreme poor people in the world. It has since been regressing further down without respite as Buhari and his economy managers progressively failed to stem the tide. Who is deceiving who? A country that has the biggest or the 6th largest crude oil producer in the world cannot feed its people. They cannot feed Nigerians at home. Who is deceiving who? Let's look at the clock and say maybe we can find something about that contraction you call Nigeria. A crazy country, a country that we should be swearing for that country every morning that we wake up, and then people will tell you, oh, just leave it alone. Extreme poverty. People live in extreme poverty. You can see it across the globe. Let's see if we can explore this data a little bit. Once again, I say thank you very much to my beautiful auntie. I'm not going to mention her name, but she did call me last week to make sure that I was doing very well. And I say to people, I am doing very well. I am just doing the job that so many people might not want to touch. I know a lot of people will say different things. That is not my problem. My problem is to make sure that we stop the atrocity that is committed by Nigeria government. So I'm going to show you something, which is what I'm doing now. And this will tell you that that country you're calling Nigeria, that fraudulent country, a country that does not have respect for human rights. Let's look for Nigeria. It's going to be there. Why are we running away from the truth? Can you see it? These are the statistics. Imikoni Moko. You think I wrote this? Let's see what we can find in there. A total population of 205,323,504. A total number of people living in extreme poverty. It has even gone up. Can you imagine? Let me bring my screen of my camera onto this broadcast so you can see the reaction of my face. Is this a country? I am asking everybody. I say good morning to Abdul Sadiq. Abdul Sadiq, I know, is a man that was in London. We had an interview with him. He's doing his own little bit. A lot of people are APC, PDP. I am not interested in that. Doesn't mean I'm not going to be friends to some of them. But my own stand is Oduduwa will stand regardless of their own position. And we will not hold election in 2023. Go and tell them, my name is Olayomi Koiki. Election will not hold in Nigeria, whether they like it or not. In southwest of Nigeria. What would happen before then? You wait and see. Go and tell them. I have a lot of friends that are still in APC PDP. But my position is the contraction that we call Nigeria. Look at the total figure this morning, everybody. I didn't write this report. You can also check it yourself. Mix LR will stop in 10 minutes. And I hope we'll be able to start it again when it stops. I say good morning to Tunde Oluomo. These are people that wants to see figures, and I'm showing you a figure this morning, and tell me why I should be in part of that contraction you call Nigeria, and why I should not get angry all the time. This is a latest statistics. We are not even in, I thought we were 90 million. Nigeria abject poverty has literally gone to 102 million people. Is it million or thousand? Okay, thousand, not million. Which one is it? It was 90 million. No, it's million. That's million. I still know a little bit of maths. It cannot be thousand. Poverty will keep going up until they break that shit old country. You're quite right. And people will tell you, oh yeah, the people you are fighting for does not. Yeah, that's why they don't know, because they are living in abject poverty. How do somebody that is living in abject poverty can think straight like me and you? But why are you selfish? Those of you that are well educated and thinking that, oh, one Nigeria will not work. Let me tell you why. Oh, million, thank you very much. I thought my maths is giving me. I was not good in maths when I was in Nigeria in secondary school. But I am showing you fact and figure. So when people see the video of saying that I'm going to burn down the embassy, tell them that 102 million Nigerians are living in shit or abject poverty. Go and tell them that. Because we have stupid people across the world. These are real data that I'm showing you. I didn't create this data. Everyone who created data, they are stupid. I say good morning to Ade Akiyode Baba and one girls. I say good morning. People that are in abject poverty, how do they want them to think straight? That is the job I have to do to make sure that we stop that shit old country that you're calling Nigeria. A nasty location. Ìyàwó Buhari ó dé láti Dubai, ọmọ àlè. Ó wá ń sọ pé káwọn èèyàn access a 100 billion fund. Why did they not create hospital for her so that whenever they are sick, they don't have no shame. Shame they don't have. Maman Daura showing himself in London, and people think that is normal. A 76-year-old man flew on a private jet to London for medical, and your own nasty father, I call it nasty father, is still supporting this government. Your father, some of you, your fathers are still supporting, and your mothers are still supporting this contraction you call it government. When their own nephew, Buhari's nephew, flew, Buhari's wife went to Dubai. She went to Dubai to do shopping for her daughter's wedding. Count me, that is what I said. I'm not taking it down. Buhari's wife, Aisha, went to Dubai to do what they called an upcoming wedding ceremony for one of her daughter. A contraction you call Nigeria. A shithole. A nasty country. A country that nobody can survive anything. 102 million Nigerians today is in abject poverty. That is the figure there. I won't take it away from the screen. That is more than half of the population. You're right, Rukayat or Mawumila Sisi. Half of the population. And then you tell me people, and then they go and watch Tunde Edno. They say that boy is crazy in London. He's drinking water that is mad. Tell them that they are the one that is mad. They are living in abject poverty. If I go into my kitchen, I can eat anything I want. Yesterday, we cooked beans. I can literally feed myself and my family. Can you in Nigeria feed yourself and your nasty family, and you're supporting that contraction you call Nigeria? Can you feed your family without the support of the diaspora? Can you feed your family? I'm asking you. Good morning, Alaja Ejide Kazimesho. Good morning. Can you feed your family? A lot of people that have missed us on Olayomi Koiki. I can see a lot of people. But some of them cannot be bothered to look for us. And I can't be bothered to look for anybody. But I am here. I have not gone anywhere. And the part of this broadcast, I've never stopped, even though Facebook have stopped me in the last 30 days. And I still have 30 days before we can go live on Facebook on Olayomi Koiki. I have not stopped. So when people say to you, why are you doing this every day? The question is, why do you go to work every day? This is my own job now. And this job will be completed. Last year, you will literally die. You will die if you attempt it. Yeah, that is, I told a friend, mind-boggling. I want people to, let me screenshot this. Mad people. Tell them that that country is a shithole. Half of the country population is in abject poverty, and you want them to think straight. Before next year, it will be 200 million people will be in abject poverty, because UK is in recession. That shithole country has been in recession. They will not be feed you. You will literally have to come out and fight them back yourself. You don't know what is coming. Mumbai Febi Tayani. A very good morning, Taye Taiwo. Good morning, Prince Adewuyi Taiwo. Welcome on board to those. Good morning, Ijangbara Yoruba. Let me screenshot this, and then I will circulate this out. Let me take my face out and then do a full screen as well. And I'm going to send this out. As soon as I send it out, let us trend it. They don't know what they're dealing with. They don't know that my name is Olayomi Koiki. I told you when I started that I started with a different dimension. We have not even touched anything. We have just started. Look at the figure. Nasty contraction you call Nigeria. Half a million, half of the population is in abject, not even extreme poverty. Extreme. Do you know what extreme means? It's an interactive platform. I'm going to open the phone line, but do not call yet. Bola Akonde says, good job, my brother. Do you watch the Zoom interaction between, don't leave all those old, I watched it. It was not yesterday. Yeah, I've watched it already. Daylight, a very good morning. If you wait for all those Baba, you will continue to be in abject. I'm sure a lot of people that are watching as well, people are struggling to have a 3 square meal in Nigeria of today, because this is the reason why you are in abject poverty. Be supporting that contraction called Nigeria. You're wasting your time. Continue to support them. Elijah Ijide, good morning. Thank you very much. A lot of people are leaving the bigger picture. They are running after a 3-minute video. They are mad. Me, I'm okay. I'm comfortable. I can go to my kitchen today. Look, that kitchen is right there. If I go in there, I have food. Do you have food for your children in your house this morning? Can you feed your children this morning? Ask yourself. Don't ask me. What do you want? Like Mayogun was saying yesterday. What do you want? And don't be deceived. Let me bring that video up. Somebody will tell you, oh, hey, Nigeria cannot break up. Shut up your mouth. Who tell you that Nigeria cannot break up? Let's first listen to this Dr. Obadia.
Which is it for you, Dr. Obadiah? Do you think the government is unwilling or unable to protect the people of Southern Kaduna?
In fact, it is not only unable, it is unwilling, and we have good reason to feel that they are part and parcel.
Did you hear that?
Let me make some reflections.
That's a very big allegation, Dr. Obadiah.
It's serious situation. Yeah, government is part of the killers.
That's big.
Yes. Okay. How will the government just say, oh, it is revenge killing, and so on? Then you leave it there. Oh, because it is revenge killing, and so on and so forth. The body language of this administration, the body language of the state government shows clearly that they have a hand in the killing. No doubt about it. Because you see, General Abacha, and people don't give him his due.
Hear this revelation. Hear this revelation.
Intelligence network.
Hear this revelation.
Okay.
Have met with some of the bandits. We have met with some of their high commanders.
I hear that.
People have repented. They have sat down with us, not once, not twice. They told us that one of the northern governors is the commander.
Shatola, a very good morning. Welcome on board.
Boko Haram and the bandits are one and the same thing. They have a sophisticated network. During this lockdown, their planes were moving up and down. Moving ammunition, moving logistics, moving money.
You're mad. Support this government. You're crazy.
They are already in the south.
Can you hear that?
The rainforests of the south. They're everywhere.
What you want drink? Just stay there, coming.
When they finish this move, they will move to face.
They're coming for you. They're not going to come for me. They are coming for you.
They will go into the
And they come to kill you. They cut your head off. They will cut your head off. That's what he's telling you.
I can tell you.
Our mixed LR is finished.
By 2022.
2022.
They want to start a civil war.
You be a nigger on Kid Media is a madman. He's telling you they will come and cut your head off right inside your house. They will kill you. They will kill your family. Yes, it's not me that says so. But some bishop said, stop shaking the table, please. Okay? Move back. I'm coming to give you a drink. Omodua. Always distraction. This one. Every morning. They're coming for you. They're coming for you. Good morning, Chris Marks. They are coming. Oh, somebody Elijah said, I miss you. I miss everybody on Olayomi Koike as well. Facebook has been doing their magic, but they have not stopped me, and no one can stop me. Kò sẹ́ni kankan tó lè stop ntí mò ń ṣe. Ìtorí pé iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n rán wa là ń jẹ́. And I've said it. This is not about Christian. If you look, I don't want people to be calling my show and try to bring this kind of, narrative because you have a problem with one pastor, one imam. No. Leave that in your house. This is not a platform you call and they start talking about that. Our focus is the Fulani that wants to kill you and you watching me. The capital poverty of the world, Nigeria. Can you see the figure? I love this screen. And it's in real time. What does it say again? 51,623,790 male in abject poverty, and you expect that one that have to buy 1,000 gig and go and watch Tunde Ednut and telling me I'm mad. He's the one that is mad because he's living in abject poverty. 50,027 female, and the one that have 1,000 naira gig go and watch Tunde Ednut and then telling me he's mad. They are the one that they are mad because they are living in abject poverty. The statistics is there, 50-50. The target escape rate 0.3%, 0.3 people per second. This is very serious. Very, very serious. Very, very serious data you are listening and you are watching right in front of you there. And we should be upset to stop it as quickly as possible. Let's read some of your comments. Mokima Mami Toda, I'm not going to mention her name, but she's in Canada. And I received a message this morning. These are, look, let me say something here. People don't know that your politicians have wealth across the world. But if you know wherever their wealth is, I am pleading with you, send me a WhatsApp. Teba mobiti bo politician to one in Nigeria to just Southwest. Níbi tí wọ́n tọ́jú wealth wọ́n sí. I am pleading with you this morning. Let me focus on that first. If anyone that is listening to me this morning and will listen to this repeated broadcast, if you know anywhere your politicians have their wealth hidden, send me a WhatsApp message, or you can send us an email. info Yoruba koikimedia@gmail.com. I repeat again, if you know or you have any information of any of the politicians in Southwest or even other tribes, whether in America they are hiding their wealth, whether you know about their properties, where their motors, some of them have got good cars that they kept in the garage somewhere in London, in America, in Chicago. You know, some of you know them. Just tell me. I won't tell them that it is you. Just give me that information. Any politician, I declare this morning, if you know where their wealth is, give me that information. You don't worry. I'll protect your own name. Wherever they have their wealth and their children's wealth, send me that information on WhatsApp. Let me release my number. They don't know what is coming. Look at why people are living in abject poverty, because that nasty politician of yours. I'm going to even focus on this morning. This is where I'm going to stay on. so that you all can see why that shit hole you call Nigeria. People living in extreme poverty, 102 million Nigerians today, the 24th of August, are in abject poverty, and you tell them to have common sense. How would they have common sense? You're wasting your time. All right, once again, we're going to be holding a peaceful rally. The peaceful rally is coming up on the 1st of October. And everyone must come out and stop this government. Who signed this amalgamation? Who knows about it? When was it? How old were Azikiwe and all these people? Who is the real owner of Nigeria? Who is deceiving who? Oh, let me go and give this my... Alright, let's... 1 minute, wait. You get worried about the problem. So the number is there. +4475940500979. But before I go, let me give you this one to be drinking water on. I hope you have coffee. I am crying for the leader of Nigeria. Don't cry for them, oh. Alaja, am I cry for more? We need to kill them and make sure that before they kill more people. Why would someone with sense, we're talking about Tinubu coming out, yeah, you can't be president. Just leave Tinubu alone. Tinubu caught Tinubu. Nigeria is going down, and it's going down very fast. Make una hear this one.
The summary of it.
I'm coming back.
The summary of it is that we cannot run away from this stark reality that Nigeria has to be restructured. Whether it is the restructuring that gives more powers to states, or a return to the regional arrangement of the past, or the restructuring that allows parts of the country that want to go and stand as independent nation. Whatever that restructuring means, we must not run away from it. And our position as bishop, and I must say now, I'm carrying you along as a diocese, is that if we continue to pretend that all is well, we will keep bleeding profusely, and very soon there might be nothing called Nigeria. Instead of our killing ourselves,
let's bring it to
under the pretext of remaining one indivisible nation. Some people say Nigeria's unity is non-negotiable. I want to see how it is negotiable.
It is so. It is. I'll tell you that it's not negotiable.
This thing is like marriage. You don't force two people to get married.
Tell them, Bishop. I beg, help me tell them.
We have been forced into a marriage that is hurting us. And every day we are dying. And pretending to be one.
Lie, we're not one.
Please, instead of our killing ourselves,
bring it to the table.
And there will be no Nigeria left.
Bring it to the table.
Let us come to a round table like this. Bring Nigeria as a cake. Bring one big knife and share the cake. Share the cake. Share the cake.
Share the cake. Nasty contraction. Continue to look at that figure. I'm sharing my broadcast. If people don't share it for me, I will share it myself. Let us take 1-2 minutes and share this broadcast. That's what I'm doing as well. Share. Go and invite more of people. Come and hear. Come and let them see the figure. I will not say anything until 8 o'clock. Share this broadcast. I'm doing the same thing for 2 minutes. Keep sharing. And I'll know how many people is sharing because I will see it on my screen. Keep sharing. Let them be deceiving themselves that one Nigeria is working. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Okoya Titus just shared it. He just shared the video. Thank you very much. Okoye. Akim Adiyora Saki just shared it. Keep sharing. Keep sharing. Do a start watch and come back. Peter Bodinon just shared it as well. Thank you very much. I'm doing the same thing here. Because some people don't know we are still live. They don't. Let them come and see this figure. Ukechuku, all hail Biafra. We are not fighting anybody. People will say we are fighting. No, our focus now is to fight the enemy. Stephen Idowu, thank you very much for sharing. I'm doing the same thing here. We are live on Twitter. I don't know whether my Mix LR will be back on. Let me quickly see. We need to upgrade it. We need people to donate money so that we can upgrade it. Because at the end of the day, some people cannot watch all these things with the big data that they are spending. So that is why we need everybody to support the media. We are not calling you to donate money for Odudua because I'm talking about Odudua. No, support the media so that I can do more. I can expose all this contraction that people inside Nigeria while they're suffering. That is the job I would do every day. Share the broadcast. Go on all our platforms. Share. Bukola, I've just shared. Glory IB is following us. If you've just following me on the new Koiki Media Odudua, yes, we can also say we are back again, but I cannot daytime left. Is this saying I have 1 minute of let me start. I want us to know that we need, okay, we can still go live on MixLR. So I'm back on the MixLR. Joe, I've just shared. Osofio, if I don't pronounce your name properly, do bear with me. Share. We're back again onto the broadcast. Nigerians, go and tell them that you are living in some of them don't even see this data, you know. We were 90 million in 2018. So in 2 years, no, who know maths very well, please. In 2018, the statistics, if I'm right, as of 2018, let me go back to 2018, Nigeria poverty, because that report came out in 2018. So I want somebody to call me and tell me how many numbers we've gone up since 2018. We really need to upgrade our MixLR. We need people to support. I can't go live on it because it says I've done 3 hours. But why is it telling me it's 3 hours I've done since yesterday? So what's going on? Anyway, if people support, we can upgrade it. This is what I'm talking about, the MixLR. Let me show you the screen. At the moment, I've already been paying $9.99, but at least, even if we can't do the full package, we can go a little bit more for the 12 hours. But it's going to cost $19. You know, all these are money that we need to spend. You know, but people don't want to spend money. That's what I don't understand. We need to spend money to get the message out and fight these big players that they think they have media. They don't have the media. They don't have. We will use technology to break them. Right? $19.99 is going to give us in a month $200. We can pay this $200 in one go with about 6,000 people watching us every day. Okay, this is the screen I'm looking for. So let us see if we can get help. I need your help so that we can upgrade this MixLR. We can do the $500 a year. It will give us 24 hours of non-stop. Maybe in 1 year you get Odudua and then everybody will be happy within 1 year. But before we do that, we need to get our message across every part of Nigeria and the world. Some people are not using Facebook, Twitter and all these. I've been able to be told that some people are on MixLR. We want other people around the world to listen to us. We can raise this fund. We can raise it if everybody donates $1. At the moment, we have maybe about 1,000 people that are watching. If 1,000 people are watching at $1, I can pay for this today and then we'll be able to go back. But for now, we cannot go live on MixLR because we have already exhausted the 3 hours that I've got. So I've done that already. We have to wait till tomorrow. The message needs to go out. Okay, let me go back to the conversation. Let me post these for those of you that are watching us on Facebook. This is the estimate. I'm going to tell you what the estimate was in 2018, and I want anybody to call me and tell me how much figure we've gone up. I say good morning to those that are watching us on Instagram. I hope you can see the screen properly. I know the position sometimes the way the Instagram works. Good morning, Shola Ayo. In 2018, Nigeria was 90.8 million Nigerians are living in extreme poverty. What is the total difference from 2018 till now? We now have 102 million. Good morning, Sunday, Temitokpe. I need 102 million Nigerians. Nigerians, these are not Togo. These are not. When people say those in abroad should come back home, tell them that they are living in extreme poverty. Your number has gone up from 90 million. That means they've added about almost 10 million Nigerians have gone into abject. Your government will deny all this. So you think they will tell you all this? You think your government will tell you all these? They're not going to tell you. They don't want you to know all these figures. That's why we are telling you we should break that shit old country you call Nigeria. Some people love that country so much they don't want it to break. Send your account number. Samuel Falorunshaw. I've asked for. You can do PayPal or you can do the UK account. We can pay for that. £1 each. I will pay for the Mix LR before we even end this broadcast. That is where we are as people. 90 million. In your 90 million, lower in abject poverty as at 2018. It has gone up now. Good morning, Chris Paul. Paul Oladunjoye from Cambodia. Good morning. I say good morning to somebody, I'm not going to mention her name, one of our community leaders. I call her my auntie. She's an MBE. A lot of people don't know what the meaning of MBE is. A lot of people are worried. A lot of people are worried about me. Don't worry about me. Worried about the extreme poverty of Nigerians as of today. We will break that shit whole country, whether people like it or not. Whether they like the way I say it or not does not make any difference. The number has gone up. It used to be 90 million Nigerians in abject poverty. Nigerians now are gone by 10 million. This is the statistics. This is a accurate data. You can go and check it yourself. I did not make this up. This is the data you are watching live. 51 million male. That's why people commit suicide. They cannot feed themselves and their family. And somebody say we should keep one Nigeria. Who is deceiving who? Let me tell you the meaning of MBE. I say good morning to my auntie. I'm not going to mention her name, but she's MBE. She knows herself. Let me tell you the meaning of MBE before I say something else. MBE is member of the Order of the British Empire. If somebody is MBE, they've done a lot within the community before you can get that MBE. But the focus this morning is, look at your figure. Look at your figure, Nigerians. Sitting down on social media rather than looking at this figure. Some of them don't even know this figure. Who created this amalgamation? Who signed it? We are having a peaceful rally on the 1st of October. MBE, member of Order of the British Empire. I have a video I'm going to play in a minute. Oh, you want to see somebody eating fufu with water? I'll show you. I will show you this video every day. It doesn't matter whether I played it yesterday or not. Somebody is eating fufu with water. It's because they are living in extreme poverty. Somebody is calling direct from Nigeria. Why are they not calling on WhatsApp? Okay, they've cut off. You can call me on WhatsApp. The number is on WhatsApp. +4475 94050 That's the number scrolling on the screen. I say good morning to all the pastors, all the imam. Moki everybody. I say good morning to everybody watching. I laugh when people say Nigeria cannot break up. You're joking. Nigeria is dead already. It's gone. Good morning, Oladimeji. Those politicians will all die. They can't escape. Yes, they must die because look at what people they put people into. If the country is 200 million, according to this data, they says we are 205 million. But out of 205 million, 102 million is in abject, extreme abject poverty. Tell me where all your politicians are hiding their wealth. Send it to me. Let's go live to Ekiti. Any Latin name, please. Àwa nìyẹn o.
Àlọ́ ó ti ṣe é ṣe o àti gbà náà.
Aṣẹ́dùmarè.
Àdá fún yín o, kò ní sún yín kò ní rẹ̀ yín o.
Aṣẹ́dùmarè o.
Ẹ kò fi tọmọ ènìyàn ṣe.
Àwa nìyẹn.
Kò ní sún yín kò ní rẹ̀ yín o, kò fún ọkùnrin lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Àmín.
Oni kijina ni sa kuto jẹ́ ta pé ku ito sa.
Ẹ ṣé gan màmá mi, ẹ ṣé gan kúfẹ́.
Yes sir.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Thank you. The reason why we are all running all over the world is because that country is a shithole, is in abject poverty. You can see this figure there. What more do you want me to tell you this morning? This alone is more than enough to break that country up. Now tell me, what more do you want me to show you? You want me to show you somebody eating fufu with water? I have the video. Let me show you. Somebody is eating fufu with water. It's because they are living in extreme poverty. I will show you. I have the video. I will show you. Don't worry. I will show you. In Nigeria, somebody is now eating fufu with water, and the person that is doing the interview with him is asking, what is he doing there? That one even baffles me all the time when the guy asks stupid question. Let's play that video.
How is everything? What are you eating? Fufu and what?
Fufu and water.
Huh? Fufu and water.
Why? It's because it's in abject poverty. The guy is asking stupid questions. Why?
Where do you stay?
We have a caller. Let's go to our caller. Hello, good morning, caller. Ekaro. Okay, it's not on the speaker yet. Nisuro. Let me bring you on the speaker. Oya Gberanle. Hello. Oya Gberanle, Angwe. Gberanle Said. Okay, I think it's the network. Location 9 is the network. We're struggling.
Clearly.
Oya Gberanle o ti clear nisin. Oya ma sọ̀rọ̀ lọ, ti clear there nisin. All right, maybe o ma ní láti lọ sí yàrá neighbor yín, make sure pé ó kanlẹ̀kùn kó tó wọlé. The network in that your location is not working very well. Okay. Hello. No. We're struggling to hear you. Ibi tó wà ní fi voice note sílẹ̀. I can play the voice note. If you cannot get through, send a voice note. Look at your country, oh, look at your country, people. My country people, look at your country and be deceiving yourself. Who is fooling who? Who is fooling who? We have another caller. Hello. Ṣe pò wá sórí WhatsApp. Ó wà cheaper fún yín tẹ́ ń pè direct. Anyway, it's up to you. If you want to continue, so that's fine. Cause number wà lórí WhatsApp.
Okay.
Let's go straight to Egberanle.
Ẹ kú ojúmọ́ bàbá mi.
Àwa ni ẹ káàárọ̀ bàbá.
Ẹ kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta.
Ọjọ́ kan pẹ̀lú.
Òfò lómi ẹ̀fọ́ ṣe òfò ló gbogbo àwọn ọ̀tá yín máa ṣe.
Ṣẹ́dùmarè o.
Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ti ní ẹ̀ ní ṣàṣeyọrí, Ọlọ́run ọ̀run máa fi wọ́n ṣàwàdànù ní.
Àmín.
Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ti ní tẹ́ dáwọ́lé ìpẹ́ ẹ̀ ní kó wa délẹ̀ lérí, ó máa kú sọ̀nà bí èéfín ni.
Àmín.
Ṣé ẹ rí láftà ara lè wa ẹ̀kan tẹ́kọ̀ kí kọ́kọ́ sọ fún gbogbo àwọn ènìyàn pé ní October 4th kan jáde síta. Àwọn ọmọ àlè àwọn tó dé pé ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ wa lówó kòkó wọn dàgbà wọ́n dàgbà tí wọ́n wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í jọ. Tá a bá padà sí 83 session yẹn mọ̀ nímọ̀ wípé àmú ní kékeré. Ilé wọn náà bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í sun lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ibi dábàá ti ní wọn kán bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í lù wọ́n nídùúkúlù. We are going nothing like a Nigeria again. Ìnira ní Nàìjíríà jẹ́ fún wa. Gbogbo ọmọ Odùduwà ẹja dìde lẹ́ẹ̀kan ká gbára wa. Adára fún wa ẹ̀kọ́ ètò bàbá mi.
Ẹ ṣé gan bàbá. Thank you very much. Bàbá Èkìtì ló pè tán yẹn. A very good morning once again if you've just joined us. Let us do a very quick check. How many people have not signed the petition on the poll? How many people? We have another caller. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Ẹ káàárọ̀ sir. Àmín.
Ọlọ́run ní fi yín lẹ̀. Ẹjọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ kékeré díẹ̀ mo fẹ́ sọ. Ó ní ọ̀fọ̀ kan tí àbájáde wa lọ́dọ̀ yìí náà ni o. Ọjọ́ yẹn ló kàn send message mi oníkéńjọ. Ó máa send kíni odò àsóhun àbí Nàìjíríà bóun tiẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́ kan. Mi lè bá jiyàn lọ́jọ́ yẹn àti bá mi send sí. Sọ wá ní lọ́sẹ̀ yìí mo ṣe nǹkan kan sórí Facebook mi àti ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà ṣá. Mo ṣe wá kọ́mẹ̀ntì sórí ẹ̀ nìyẹn. So mo á pè mi fẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ sí mi ò fẹ́ máa drag ọ̀rọ̀ lórí Facebook ẹ̀ máa pèsè àwájọ sọ̀rọ̀ gan àtìlẹ́ǹtì lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà. Pé so ọjọ́ kan náà tó wà tí mo ti kọ́mẹ̀ntì rí tó ní bàbá Oòduà ọjọ́ yẹn mo fi bínú mo fi ti nǹkan sí fún ní orí Facebook mo fi bínú láti ẹ̀kú. So lónìí ní àná mo á rí pé mi ti wà yìí ẹ̀dẹ̀ opportunity ti máa ti rí ti máa pàdé yẹn ní London yìí tó bá ti jẹ́ pé Yorùbá ni o máa fi irú kan kí competition máa lọ sí ọ̀rọ̀ Oòduà máa fi Oòduà síbẹ̀ at least pé kankan wà tẹ́mi mọ̀ jẹ́rí mo gbọ́ mo mọ̀ mi ò mọ̀ ìyàtọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ o mo gbọ́ rí mi ò sí ní àbí mi gbọ́ rárá ìyàtọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ so àná ìgbà tó wá rí lánàá tó wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ó gan fún ẹ ló dálẹ̀ ó ní kí n gbọ́ nǹkan kan mo ní kí ni ó ní oṣù mọ̀ pé òun lálàá ní àárọ̀ àná yẹn pé òun lálàá pé àwọn èèyàn kan jí sí ayé gbọ́ àti pé Yorùbá ti fúra Nàìjíríà.
Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run.
Olóńgbò lára bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó ní kí ni máa wo mi ò ẹ tí mo sọ yẹn tí mo súnmọ́ dáadáa ni ó máa ń lé ẹni tó ní ẹ̀bùn àlá ni o máa lára ó wá tún ní pé ẹnìkan náà ti sọ fún un something similar bẹ́ẹ̀ fún un rí ẹni tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ń sọ yìí ìdí tí mo fi narrate gbogbo sórí ìfún yìí ni pé kì í ṣe ẹnìkan tó gbé ọ̀rọ̀ Oòduà sọ́kàn tí wọ́n bá a sọ̀rọ̀ ó máa ń sọ̀nù ní ẹni get out àti kí n fún lẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ Nàìjíríà kí n fún lẹ̀ kí n ná ní ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dá Nàìjíríà bó Oòduà ètò kan kí n ná ní ara àtọ̀ wọ́n sọ fún ìsìn lánàá ìmọ̀ sọ fún mi ní tí o ti lè wá ti nígbàgbọ́ báyìí sìn pé tí o ti nígbàgbọ́ báyìí o ṣáà ti lára wọ́n fúnra ẹ lọ lálàá yìí o dẹ̀ ti nígbàgbọ́ ẹ̀ ìwé so yọ o ti nígbàgbọ́ báyìí wọ́n náà máa ṣe kí ni o máa tẹ̀ra mọ́ so fún àwọn èèyàn tó ti ń dá òtù wọ́n dá afẹ́ àgọ̀ a máa lọ bó bá ti máa lọ yẹn ẹ̀fílẹ̀ fọlọ́ Ọlọ́run máa bí ó ṣe kí ni o ó sì máa ṣe ètò yẹn àti ẹjọ́ nígbà tó mo ti fẹ́ sọ fún ẹjọ́ ẹ̀yin ni ẹ moderate ètò yìí ẹjọ́ táwọn kan bá sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn kan wá ẹni èèyàn tó tẹ́lẹ̀ kan sọ yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ òṣì ní ẹjọ́ ẹ má bá wa ṣẹ́rí a ní láti máa respect ara wa even gan kí ẹ ti sọ̀rọ̀ òpònú a ní láti sọ lójú ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ òpònú ni ìyẹn ní ways láti lè máa sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ sọgbẹ́ tí máa sọ láàárọ̀ nìyẹn Ọlọ́run àgbẹ̀lẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ìfìyìn
Thank you. Oòduà that people think will not come true, it is in the pipeline. The spiritual side of it is gone, completed. You don't have to agree with me. We have another caller. Let's go straight to my caller. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Good morning, sir. Welcome.
Ẹ káàárọ̀, sir.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Orúkọ yín?
Ẹ kú ètò.
Ètò nìyẹn.
Mo ń pè láti Ọ̀yọ́ State.
Ọ̀yọ́ State, Nigeria. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Yeah. Láti Ọ̀yọ́ Aláàfin.
Ọ̀yọ́ Aláàfin.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́. Mo wo program yẹn inú mi dẹ́ ń dùn gan.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni.
Ṣé wàá pẹ̀lú mi sà?
Ní kétékété à ń gbọ́ yín kò ń ṣe mí nìkan.
Ọlọ́run ṣeun. Mo kàn ní àwọn ìbéèrè kan tí èmi fẹ́ béèrè nǹkan yẹn. So torí ìyà yìí ti pọ̀ jù fọ́mọ Nàìjíríà kọ́lọ́wọ́ gbà wá lọ́wọ́ àwọn ìjọba amúnisìn. So then tọ́lọ́ bá tán wá bá wa ṣe náà kọjá wípé àwọn tó tún máa yàn fún wa kó jó lóòótọ́ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tiwantiwa náà. Are you with me, sir?
Loud and clear, we are with you.
So mọ̀tìmí kan ní ìbéèrè pé àwọn táwa ní Nàìjíríà ń bíbá táwa ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wa lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. So ẹ rò pé ẹnìkan kan ní agbára àti spúlù ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kó sọ síta ká má lọ arrest ẹ̀ and then kí ni preparation táwọn èèyàn ní lórí nǹkan yẹn lẹ̀ tó fi jẹ́ pé because bí mi ṣe October 1st yẹn ẹ̀rù ń bà mí pé sọ máa dán.
ó máa hold mo ti ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré ẹ jẹ́ n sọ sí October 1st in Oyo State is gonna be held at Liberty Stadium. So all the necessary yes Liberty Stadium ó máa hold. So whether ṣó máa hold yẹn fìyẹn sílẹ̀ ó máa hold according to the Constitution of Nigeria. Let's get it clear because a lot of people understand me. Dalit Afeshe is not anything political. That's number one. Oma hold because we have a law that allows every Nigerian to hold a peaceful rally. Oma hold. It is not the first time. We understand. When in Nigeria, is a very volatile country. But when it becomes volatile, then international law will kick in. ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín kẹ́ lè gbọ́ láàárọ̀ yìí mo ti sọ mo mọ̀ bí ẹ ti gbọ́ platform ẹ ti gbọ́ program àkàntẹ́lẹ̀ rí and I will repeat it again. tí anybody bá kú as an example níjọ rally your governor in Oyo state Seyi Makinde that I can mention his name will be taken down to the international criminal court because ẹ̀tọ́ tiẹ̀ ní láti protect aráàlú. Hear me this clearly. There's one international law. If Nigerian law does not work, we will use international law to hold them responsible for any crime committed against humanity. I have explained this and I'm going to open this again. Excuse for that. Yeah. So lábẹ́lẹ̀ tó yẹ ká máa ṣe and then kí ni preparation láti join yín láti lè mọ what next. Ìgbésẹ̀ náà ni pé this is part of the awareness. We first start an awareness campaign. Rally as where the àmọ̀ fáwọn náà lè lo àwọn inflex àwọn tó fi wá dàrú. But that's why I said it is the government of each of the state that has to provide what they call security towards the rally. The same way they provide rally security when they are holding their political party members or whatever they're doing. It is allowed in the country. This is not about we are overthrowing the country. We are asking for what belongs to us and there's every reason to do that. And I'm going to play a video. They're about to drop this thing. We are not just talking. At least we are already member of what they call the UNPO. Okay, UNPO means unrecognized people. UNPO. These are part of the education we must continue to do every day. When people call like this, let us get them understand. Kilangpe ni UNPO, Unrepresented Nation and People Organization. Ṣẹ̀rí ìlú tí mo wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí. Ẹ mọ̀ pé a ní England, Wales, Scotland. Ṣé mọ̀ pé Scotland ṣe ti gbọ́ pé Scotland náà fẹ́ kúrò nínú Great Britain àbẹ́ẹ̀ tí gbọ́n yẹn rí. Bíi ti àwọn kàtà yẹn tó fẹ́ ya kúrò ara Spain. Ẹgbẹ́ àwọn náà ṣe fẹ́ ya kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà. Mo kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹ́ yé yín kétékété pé ìlú tèmi wà yìí tó ń pè ní Great Britain bó ṣe lágbára tó àwọn Scottish náà fẹ́ dá dúró. Àbáláyé mi ò yé yín nísìn. Kí ló fẹ́ kí Scottish dá dúró fún nígbà tí wọ́n níná epo wà lọ́dọ̀ tí wọn àwọn ọmọ wọn wà òkè wọ́n sì fi dá dúró. Ṣé kí ló wá ń sọ pé àwọn lè dá dúró kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà? Ta ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀? Scotland tí wọ́n fẹ́ dá dúró yẹn àwọn náà wà lọ́ndà UNPO táwa náà ti wà lọ́ndà ẹ̀ nísìn. Kí ló ń pè ní UNPO? Gbogbo àwọn mo ti explain ẹ̀ nísìn máa fún ní understanding yẹn again dáadáa nísìn. UNPO is what is known as Unrepresented People Organization. Iṣẹ́ wo làwọn ń ṣe? Àwa náà ti register sọ́ndà wọn. Ó máa ń fún àwọn ìlú kọ̀ọ̀kan ní self determination. Kí ló ń pè ní self determination? A fẹ́ dá dúró, a fẹ́ kúrò nínú oko amúnisìn tí a wà. So ìyẹn la ṣe sọ fún àwọn tó wà nílé pé kò ń ṣe pé wọ́n kàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìgbésẹ̀ ti wà tó ti ń ṣe lọ tàdé ṣe máa ṣe lára ìgbésẹ̀ náà là ń ṣe nísìn. Àdèmọ́ market yẹ. Kí ni àwọn tó jẹ́ olórí àwọn ọba wa àwọn ọba ò tí ì lè dá sí ìdí tí wọ́n ṣe ní ọba ò tí ì lè dá sí ni pé ṣe mọ̀ pé gbogbo àwọn ọba under local government ló wà under ìjọba Nàìjíríà. Tí aráàlú bá sọ pé òun ò ṣe mọ́ ṣé àwọn olófin máa jọba lé lórí. So nígbà tẹ́yìn bá ti sọ fáwọn tó wà ní àyíká yín pé a ṣe Nàìjíríà mọ́ eléyìí ò ń ṣe politics o torí ẹlòmíì làákàyè wọn bó ṣe wọ́n mọ̀ pé àtọ́bá dágbẹ́ ilẹ̀ nísìnyí tó bá yá wá sọ di political party bí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́ àgbàlagbà àbí ọmọdé yín báyìí ẹ lè sọ pé ẹ mọ̀ pé Yorùbá ti wà tipẹ́tipẹ́ before Nàìjíríà àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ at least àwọn bàbá tó bí yín wá ti sọ fún yín pé Yorùbá ti exist before Nàìjíríà then ṣe ti gbọ́ nípa amalgamation rí. Now amalgamation nìyẹn òun là ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ ní gbogbo ìgbà nísìn torí pé amalgamation 1914 tó fi so gbogbo àpapọ̀ number one ó tẹ̀ ti expire ní 2014 àwọn ó ti expire so ó ní iye ọdún 100 years ni 100 years ló fi ṣe 100 years ti expire láti 2014 but nítorí jẹgúrú jẹrá tí wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ káwọn aráàlú mọ̀ ṣẹ́rí gbogbo ilé táwọn ń ṣe nísìn à ń educate àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ni but bí pé a lot of people ní internet èèyàn mélòó ló lè máa gbọ́ wa èèyàn mélòó ìyẹn la ṣe ń sọ fún ẹni tó bá ti gbọ́ ìwọ náà sọ fẹ́ lòmíì but àlàyé yẹn ó láti wá jẹ́ kétékété torí pé tálàyé yẹn ṣe rí nísìnyí pé àlàyé tí mo ṣe fẹ́ yín nísìn ìyẹn ti rí pé ọkàn yín ti balẹ̀ nísìnyí pé ntí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí sọ́dà pórí ẹ pé náà tẹ́ bá tẹ̀sọ́ pórí mi tẹ̀ wá pé for example ká tẹ̀ mú lọ.
mo ti ṣe àkógbá mo ti ṣe àrẹ lọ́tọ̀ mo ti ṣe àrẹ fún àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn láti ìgbà tí mo ti ń gbọ́.
ọ̀rọ̀ ṣé ẹ̀kọ́ là ń sọ ní ọ̀rọ̀ ká educate àwọn èèyàn káwọn èèyàn understand nǹkan là ń sọ ẹ lè ṣe àkàn káwọn èèyàn wò pé kí ló ń sọ ọkàn sọ̀rọ̀ Oòduà ẹlòmíì nísìnyí ti sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ Oòduà yìí that means kò ní sí church kò ní sí mọ́ṣáláṣí báwo la ṣe máa ní àfẹ́ gba nation tá à ní ní mọ́ṣáláṣí ṣé ìlú tí mo wà yìí wọ̀ kì í ṣe ẹ̀sìn oríṣiríṣi ni so those are ignorant people because n tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbọ́ ni pé APC PDP ò dẹ̀ ṣẹ́rí statistics tí mò ń sọ láàárọ̀ ìṣẹ́ ti gbọ́ bí ìgbà ó lè join mi láàárọ̀ yìí.
ojú ẹ láti ìgbà tí brother tó ń pè tí kò pick dáadáa.
information tó wà níwájú mi tí mò ń wò lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí tẹ́ bá pẹ̀ ń wo screen tó wà níwájú mi yìí ṣe mọ̀ pé 102 million of Nigerians ló wà ní extreme abject poverty.
ẹ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà.
now kí ni ṣe.
ẹ ní gbogbo out of 205 million.
out of 205 èèyàn 102 wà ní abject poverty. so ṣé a lè dá dúró ni ṣé ẹ̀rù ń bà wá ni kí ló ń bà wá lẹ́rù àní Ọ̀yọ́ state ẹ̀yìn wà yẹn ṣe mọ̀ pé ó tóbi ju 5 states lọ ní east.
ó tóbi o ó tóbi.
so ṣé bọ́ ṣe ń ṣe àgbẹ̀ ló ń ṣe ní.
Ọ̀yọ́ state nìkan ní northern state a lè fi wé state mẹ́ta ní lọ́yọ̀ state. so tẹ́lẹ̀ pé ẹ ṣe gan ṣé nǹkan tí tó jẹ́ kí mi mo wà interesting nínú nǹkan yìí gan because mo like kí mo hate rẹ jẹ. mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ṣe wá lẹ́dẹ́ pé àwọn kan máa jẹ àwọn kan ibi wọn máa pa wọ́n kò dáa sẹ́rí èmi tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí sìn mo súnmọ́ ẹni tó jẹ́ rep wa níbí bá ní Ọ̀yọ́ federal constituency bí mo súnmọ́ so tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ ohun bàbá wa ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ sáà ní fún mo jẹ́ ọ̀kan náà pọ̀ ẹ̀sẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé à ń tẹ̀lé tẹ́lẹ̀ but láti ìgbà díẹ̀ sẹ́yìn mo ti kúrò lẹ́yìn ẹ̀mí
àtẹ̀tí ṣẹ́rí alàgbà ṣé ń gbọ́ mi alàgbà ẹ má bínú pé mo tún dárò mọ́ ilé ẹnu ṣẹ́rí àìtẹ́ tí ìbáyé ní politician jà èyí tá à ń sọ fáwọn politician ni pé kọ́ kúrò lẹ́yìn ìtàn ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ṣẹ́rí politician tó sì ń sọ̀rọ̀ PDP APC kò lè work nítorí pé ìtawà afẹ́ ni afẹ́ dá dúró afẹ́ kúrò àfẹ́ ní kankan ṣe pẹ̀lú Nàìjíríà mọ́ ìtí politician tó wọ́n dẹ̀ ibi tíjà máa ti wà láàrin àwa àti wọn nìyẹn ibi tíjà máa ti wà láàrin wa àti wọn nìyẹn nítorí pé àwa ò lè kúrò káwọn náà fẹ́ kúrò káwọn náà fẹ́ dúró àwọn olófẹ́ máa ṣèjọba lé lórí nígbà táwọn bá náà lọ àfi lọ.
tó bá lè wá gbọ́ dáadáa ṣebí tá a bá dá tí Yorùbá nation bá wá wà ṣebí àwọn kan náà làwọn máa yàn lásìwájú.
olùkàlùkù àdé wa
ṣebí a máa tún gbogbo dálẹ̀ a máa tún pín
bó ṣe rí gan
ọmọ wà létòlé irú state ẹyọ kan tẹ́lẹ̀ sìn wọ́n á pín ó lè jẹ́ bí mẹ́ta so gbogbo ìjọba yóò súnmọ́ inú ilé kálukú
làákàyè yóò ní
ẹni tó bá ń kálukú jẹ yóò lè lọ bá gbé lágbájá nǹkan tí wàá dà sábùjá lèèyàn lọ sí ọ̀nà bíi lọ Buhari pé ẹ̀tọ́ òun dà wọ́n fi sọ́jà padà.
làákàyè yóò ní báyìí so bó ṣe rí gangan nìyẹn so ìtò important ní sí ni pé so ìtò ìbàdàn ti yẹ yín lẹ́yìn ètò tẹ́ bá pè wá aṣàlàyé fún yín ìdí tẹ́ ṣe ń pè ní sí ni pé kò ń ṣẹ́yìn nìkan ni ṣẹ́rí bó ṣe ń gbé yín nínú báyìí ó ń gbé lómìnà nínú tó mọ bó ṣe fẹ́ béèrè ẹ̀ so ẹ ṣe gan ni thank you very much.
màá pè yín lẹ́yìn ètò màá pè yín.
all right then. This is what we do. The same way you go to your job. A lot of people are on their way to work now. When you get to job, they will give you job description. Abibeko, they will tell you, Yomi Koiki, this morning, as a chef, we have 200 guests that are coming. Your job is to make sure that the cake that we are producing today does not have any nuts. So this morning, we are telling you that contraction is not working. Look at it. Half of the country is in poverty. Half of the country is in poverty. And people say we should leave them alone. We have Martins from Ekiti that is calling us as well. Egberanle, another network.
Hello.
Egberanle, Mr. Martins.
Hello.
Láti Ekiti, Egberanle. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
mo kí gbogbo ilé o.
mọ́mí wa ní Dublin mo ti rí pé ń pè lẹ́yìn Mr. Martins mo pè yín padà ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò Mr. Martins láti Èkìtì Ẹgbẹ́ranlẹ̀.
ẹ̀rọ sàn. so nípa ọtí mi fẹ́ sọ sí ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ àlálẹ̀ kan yẹn. ṣe rí ọjọ́ sátọ̀dẹ̀ mo lọ bìkan mo fẹ́ lọ ra pure water ni mo wá rí madam kan tó ní pure water yẹn wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé òun lálàá pé Nàìjíríà break pé
ṣáà ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ mo wá fetí kan mi ò kàn fẹ́ dá sí nípa mo wá lọ bá mo mọ̀ pé madam yẹn ò tí ì gbọ́ pa ọ̀rọ̀ dúdú àìmí ti mọ̀ èmi wá pè mo wá ní pé irú àláwò lẹ sọ pé ẹ̀dùnlá madam yẹn wá explain fún mi mo wá ní pé mo ní ó dá bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní àwọn ìròyìn ayọ̀ tí a fẹ́ máa gbọ́ nìyẹn mo wá explain everything fún ó ní bí àtúbàjẹ́ yẹn wọ́n pé òun support ó ti dá o kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lórí yẹn ṣe rí ẹ ṣáàrùn kan tí mo send sí ní alẹ́ àná ẹ rí nípa election tó ń ṣe lé ọjọ́ Saturday ní Ondo State ẹ̀rí kan táwọn èèyàn wá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ sókò tó mọ̀ wọ́n dùn mí nìyẹn lára àwọn èèyàn tó bá ti dájọ́ election wọ́n á máa jáde fún wọn wọ́n á lọ máa dìbò fún wọn wọ́n á máa jà torí tiwọn ẹ ṣe wá jà ìtorí ilẹ̀ bàbá yín òkè láti ìgbà tá a ti ń pariwo ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀sìn tá a ti ń pariwo ẹ̀ èèyàn mélòó lára wọn ló ti sọ pé òkè o òun ṣetán àti ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun because ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa ta ń pè sórí ètò ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa la sọ̀pọ̀tà àmọ́ òun ta ló ń bá ibi tí mo ìwà lálẹ́ àná mo ìgbọ́ nǹkan tí òun ẹ̀ wà surprise pé mo ní láti máa dá ọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ wọn lẹ́nu pé nǹkan tẹ̀ ẹ̀ lè bá wa gbá fàbá bá fún ẹ̀ máa tẹ̀lé wa lẹ́yìn àbí mo ní tó bá wá dùn tán ṣé kì í ṣe pé àjọ fẹ́ máa jẹ́ ni mo ní ọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀tẹ́ sọ yóò lè work mo ní definitely ẹ fara yín ẹ wá progress ìlú yìí fara yín mo ní ṣé bó ṣe ń lọ yìí mo ní ṣé òun ló dáa ìkan lára àwọn dá òun lọ́wọ́ pé federal government fún ìyàwó mi iṣẹ́ ni
ó yà mí lẹ́nu
ìyàwó mi àṣẹ wá àgẹ́sẹ̀ mo ní kó lọ sọ fún un mo ní ó free mo ní tó bá tún lè sọ fún ìyàwó tó ju ìyàwó mi gan lọ mo ní no problem so mo wá káwọn ọmọ Yorùbá kan fúra wọn ní gbèdò kọ́ mọ̀ kan tó ń ṣe o àwọn èèyàn nìyẹn and then secondly sir nípa ọ̀rọ̀ kíní petition yẹn sà ẹ bá wa sọ fún àwọn èèyàn kọ́ lọ print ẹ̀ kọ́ máa pín because bí gbogbo àwọn ṣe wà lé orí social media.
Okay, have we lost it? Network. I think we already had enough of what our brother was saying there. +447594050979. I'm gonna play a video. But let's go straight to Dublin. Motiri, few missed call. Olasukomi Shegun, I've seen your missed call. But let's speak to our mother in Dublin. Mama Rere. Mo kí gbogbo yín màmá tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa tẹ́ ń wò wá. Ẹ máa ṣàánú wa. Ìlú yìí máa ti ń lọ in drain. Half of the population is in abject poverty. Ẹ káàárọ̀ màmá. Aṣẹ́dùmarè. Àmín.
Mo gbọ́ tí òsùn lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn nípa explanation tó ń explain fún ọ̀bọ̀n yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Láti Ireland ni mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ Ayọ̀ lórúkọ mi I'm sorry. Èmi náà fẹ́ dá sí ètò ni.
Ẹgbẹ́ra lẹ́mọ̀.
Ó ṣe máa dẹ̀.
Yes ma.
Òdodo wa gbẹ̀ wá ṣàṣeyọrí.
Àmín.
Ò ní kú sọ̀nà bí àjọ.
Àmín.
Ọwọ́ ayé ò ní bẹ́ẹ̀.
Àmín.
Lágbára Kristi àbọ̀lọ́run á máa dájú tọmọtọmọ.
Àmín.
Explanation kan tó ń kà láti explain details fún ẹnìkan tó pè lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn.
Alàgbà tó pè.
Á wù mí tó bá lè ṣe kó rìkọ́ọ̀dì ẹ̀.
Okay.
Tó bá rìkọ́ọ̀dì ẹ̀ kó sì. Bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn kan kò yé wọn. Ìwọ̀n bó ṣe explain yẹn exactly kò sí èèyàn tó máa gbọ́ sétí tó máa pàdánù.
Àkànjí ṣògbọ́ Àkànjí ẹdúró mọ́ mi Àkànjí Ọ̀dẹ́wùnmí mo nídi ibi tí mo ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn anyone tó bá lè bá wa kọ́tẹ̀ as quickly as possible before the next 24 hours I need that bit. Ṣẹ̀rí bọ́ ṣe ṣẹ̀rí ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ mi ṣẹ̀rí aláti máa kanta ṣe mọ̀ pé nígbà tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ bì kan wọ́n kọ́ ti bẹ̀ yẹn eléyìí tó ń sọ yìí nísìn ẹ bá wa kọ́ ti bẹ̀ yẹn kà circulate ẹgbẹ́ran lẹ̀ mọ́ mi.
Okay, so tí a bá gbé kinní yẹn síta bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n ṣe gbé síta yẹn ó máa mú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nígbà tí téèyàn sọ́tọ́ tó rí ìbáwọ̀ sọ anything ẹ play rẹ̀ like a audio ṣe bá ra cassette wọ́n gbé lérí cassette wọ́n tó pín káàkiri it's enough láti settle gbogbo ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ní ọ̀rọ̀ tó gbogbo explanation tó fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ yẹn.
And that was 11 minutes lema tí wọ́n fi sọ̀rọ̀ so mò ń bẹ gbogbo ẹni tó ń gbọ́ wa láàárọ̀ yìí anyone can cut it and I need that video as soon as we end this broadcast the same way tó gbé fídíò mi jáde tí gbogbo èèyàn sọ pé ẹ jẹ́ kélé náà ẹ bá wa kọ́tẹ̀ kẹsẹ́ndẹ̀ sí mi ẹ ṣe gan-an ẹ gbé wálẹ̀ mọ́ mi.
ó wà very very tó wọn kò dẹ̀ jẹ́ tí o bá parí program.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma.
jọ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ẹ ká sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn aṣọ mo láwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan tí mo fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ mi lè máa sọ díẹ̀ ṣe ti bọ́ mẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ àpọ̀lọ́rọ̀ adájú.
Thank you for the love. ẹ ṣé gan ni ma. All right ma. Mo kí lẹ́ǹkan sí I say good night. We speak English. We want to satisfy certain groups of people. No. We have our children that do not understand the Yoruba as fluent as we want them to. Let's go to another caller. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ kí wọn. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. It's still connecting. Ẹ gbéra ńlẹ̀. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò ma. Hello ma. Àkànjí máa ti pè ṣe sùúrù. Kọ́là kan ti wà lórí afọ́nrán. Okay, it's still reconnecting. And tó bá ń pè láti UAE, if you're calling from Dubai, all those areas, call on Imo. I have Imo. In the next few hours or maybe in the next few days, my Skype, I don't know what is coming up. I should be able to have the Skype screen onto the platform as well so that we can call. But at the moment, we're struggling with this caller. Okay, I think she's back with us. Oh, still network. Okay, I'll let her go. And tó bá fẹ́ pè, there's a lot of different ways to call. Let's call our brother Mr. Shegun tó bá ṣì wà lórí ìjókòó. Ẹ máa wo figure yẹn and see the damage that has been done inside that non-country calling area. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ kú ètò ẹ kú ṣáàlú o.
Àwa nìyẹn o.
Okay. Ó yẹ kí ẹni ọlájèjì nígbà bóyá kó gbàgbé ni. Wọ́n ní ká jẹ́ ká mọ oye petition àti sáyẹn àtòye tó kù.
Iye tó kù àìtí débì kankan. Petition and poll kò tí rìn rárá. It baffles me to understand that we cannot get 50,000 on that poll. It is very, very uncalled for. As I speak to us now, the figure on the poll, as I speak right now, Timon Wood, ọwọ́ mi báyìí, mo sì fi gbé wá sórí screen, but I'm still struggling to get that onto the screen. We have, it's just coming up in a minute, 11,383. Is that all the Yorubas across the world?
Wow.
It is very shameful. It is uncalled for that people cannot sign a poll online. Let us even leave those in Nigeria alone. Awata wanita nkota on internet. It is not good.
Okay. Mr. Marcos said for another different numbers.
So at the end of the day, we can only say that we will not stop, because if we have this number, we will be able to say to the international community that our people do not want to be part of this figure where I'm showing you on the screen right now, where the dollar, and look, it says here people are living on $1.90, not even up to $2. Is that right? Go and sign this poll. Let us find the people. I know we are already doing. I don't want anybody to tell me, oh, we should do the. We are already doing the manual side of it. And I don't want to want to share lori egon. But Awata Wanita, why are we not telling people? This is not about saying that we want Oduduwa and then we don't want any other religion. Maybe this Christian. Yes, 2 days ago we had a church that called me. I set up a WhatsApp group for their church members. Egberanle, Mr. Shegun.
So, ohun tí mo ṣe wá sórí ètò náà nìyẹn, màá tètè deliver message ẹ̀ máa wọn ẹgbẹ́ pé kájọpọ̀ wọn pọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ lórí.
11,000 is what we have, Eshegoni, and the petition is. I'll tell you where the petition is in a minute. If I think the problem is if you're calling from UAE, okay, I think it's back now.
Hello, sir. Hello, Mr. Koiki.
Egberanle, Mama.
Hello, Mr. Koiki.
Egberanle. I'm going kete Egberanle.
Hello, Mr. Koiki.
Loud and clear. Good morning.
All right.
Ẹ máa dá sí, àti ń gbọ́ yín kétékété ká tó tún lù selection. Ẹ máa dá sí.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ náà sà, Elédùmarè á máa ràn mí lọ́wọ́. Àwọn ọ̀ṣà ọ̀gá sì ń lẹ́yìn. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni pé protest ta fẹ́ ṣe ní October 1st yẹn. Ta fẹ́ ṣe yẹn, àwọn àkọ́kọ́ àwọn èèyàn wa àwọn ará rẹ̀. The only language that they understand is bá àwọn àṣàkà náà. Àwọn ẹni ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀gá wọ́n ń ṣe tábìlì wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ bá wọn, and they killed 21 of them. Àwọn olórí kúkú yìí tó bá rí nípa jáde wá ṣètò àwọn àjẹ àwọn jáde kí wọ́n jìra kán fi nǹkan àgbà kán fi jìra àbí kan tí wọ́n sọ yòóyìn kan jìra wọn torí tó ìdá fún òjẹ̀fẹ́ kọ́kọ́ nìkan kan nínú wa àbí kan tí wọ́n sọ yòóyìn sà.
àgbọ́yé.
àbẹ̀kọ́ kankan nínú wa tó káwọn èèyàn wa kí wọ́n jáde kọ́ dẹ̀ jìra kọ́kọ́ jáde kéèkó fún késìtì kọ́ jìra kọ́kọ́ jáde. ṣé wọ́n rí àwọn leaders wa yìí wọ́n fẹ́ sọ fún yín àgbọ̀dọ̀ fi kankan dídà mọ́ lórí lórí burúkú ni wọ́n jà lẹ́tù tó yẹn ni pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ ṣe kankan o wọ́n ò fẹ́ ṣe kankan àti gbà ṣùgbọ́n èyí tó bá kọ̀ nínú wọn tó kọ̀ tí ó sọ bọ́dún kan tá à ń sọ nǹkan tá à ń ṣe yìí tó kọ̀ tó sọ́pọ̀ tẹ̀ very soon ó máa kàn wọ́n very soon akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tí wọ́n sọ yòóyè yìí
àgbọ́yé.
wọ́n má dá sí tó ń ṣètò wà kàn wọ́n ẹni tí wọ́n fẹ́ ọkọ̀ tí àwọn adájọ́ wọn Yorùbá táwa nílé Odùduwà kán jẹ́ ká jí pé èèyàn mélòó ló lè àgbà square meal in a day àwọn tó mọ̀ pé àwọn ṣe oúnjẹ jẹ àwọn tó mọ̀ wípé àwọn tẹ̀sí oúnjẹ kan jẹ ẹ jẹ́ kó yẹ wọn pé there will be a time is coming that is very very near lórí àti tí àwọn òjò gan ẹ̀kan lóòjọ́ máa nira fún wọn pẹ̀lú nǹkan táwọn pípọ̀ yìí dáméjì tí wọ́n ti ṣe àti tí àwọn òjò fáwọn èèyàn ẹ̀kan ní oko tó ṣẹlẹ̀ táwọn lórí nígbà ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn kò pé àwọn oníṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn àṣẹ àwọn sì ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n fáwọn lówó tó kò fún àwọn ẹ jẹ́ kó yẹ wọn kó pọ̀ wọ́n gbogbo ọ̀gá tó bá kọ́ ló kó pọ̀ wọ́n bá sì wò pé àwọn orí oúnjẹ kan jẹ nǹkan tó pàṣẹ ìyàrá kan tó ń bọ̀ wọ́n ní orí oúnjẹ kan jẹ mọ́ àwọn tó bá wò pé iṣẹ́ wà lọ́wọ́ wọn ẹ jẹ́ kó yẹ wọn pé iṣẹ́ yẹn ó lè kó àtẹnudà tó bí wọn kó má sọ wípé òun tàbí kò lè kàn òun kò tẹ́ni tó lè kàn ó ti affect everybody àwọn tó bá sọ fún àwọn òfẹ́ kó àwọn òfẹ́ pẹ́ jẹ́ kó yẹ wọn pé má wọ́n ti kó ọ̀rẹ́ jì torí wọ́n tó ta wọ́n láti àfáyé òun ṣèdá tó bá léèyàn sí sínú kòtò náà sọ pé yàn kù lóde ní tó bá ti dé ìgbésí ayé ìrọ̀rùn àlàáfíà wọ́n ti kú ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ fún ọ pé wọ́n ọ̀rẹ́ yìí wọ́n ṣe wà ní ẹ̀ wọ́n ti kú sáyé wọ́n ti kú sára wọ́n ti pa bọ́ọ̀lù jì tí o gbogbo wípé èmi ò lè kú èmi ò lè ṣe kíní kan wọ́n ti ọ̀rẹ́ dínkù lẹ́yìn kan ìwà òsùn tó kò wípé kó máa lead òun ẹni tó máa ṣíwájú àwọn ọmọ wa la ṣíwájú ara wa. gbogbo àwọn nígbà tí ẹ kò lè ṣe anything ká má kàrà wá jẹ kò lè ṣe anything kò sí kankan tó fẹ́ ṣe àwọn olóṣèlú ta lè jẹ́ wọ́n ti gbà kan tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ti gbà kan jẹ́ jìnnà olórí burúkú ni wọ́n. so àsìkò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ọmọ Odùduwà láti dìde ká gbàgbé wa kó má ṣe jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rù òun sì kankan tó fẹ́ ṣe fún wa kó jẹ́ ká jáde kó jìnnà ká jáde kó lè fi ọlọ́pàá lẹ́yìn ọdún kan yẹn fi máa ọ̀pẹ́ẹ̀tì wa báyìí máa ọ̀pẹ́ẹ̀tì wa káwọn má lọ lọ́pàá kó má lọ DSS kó má lọ anything kó jẹ́ ká jọ bí ọpọlọ jà kó jẹ́ ká ọpọlọ jà á sọ fún wọn pé lọ àbẹ́rẹ́ ìṣòjọ́rì ọ̀gbẹ́ni tó bá sọ wípé ìṣòjọ́rì ò fẹ́ ká ṣe Nàìjíríà ọ̀gbẹ́ni tó bá sọ pé ká ṣe ìṣòjọ́rì òkú máa fẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn wẹ̀ náà máa àbá ìwọ̀n jí ìyàtọ̀ ajẹ́ tó àwọn èèyàn bá jìyà káwọn bá ti ta ọmọ sí wọn àwọn ọ̀tá ọmọ tó wá àwọn ọ̀tá ọmọ tó wá nǹkan ká fẹ́ ni pé ìyàtọ̀ òyìnbó bá ti jẹ ó ti tó ìyàtọ̀ òyìnbó bá ti jẹ ti tó àbẹ́rẹ́ ìṣòjọ́rì ààrẹ wọ́n tó wà láàrẹ̀ nígbà tó kọ̀ wá sọ̀tọ̀ àwọn àwọlé tì wọ́n dára wọ́n lè wọ́n lára wọn jà á kọ́ lè máa tó ibi tó ti gbọ́ pé lè máa tó wọ́n bá kọ́ ọ̀pọ̀ wọn láwọn òbí dá sí àtẹ̀mẹ́kọ́ dá sí ṣùgbọ́n wípé àwọn òbí wá ní jẹ́ ká bọ̀ yẹn ẹ jẹ́ kó yé wọn pé a máa dáná sí wọn ni a máa dáná sí wọn ibikíbi tá a bá ti bá wọn lọ́wọ́ a máa máa jẹ wọn ni ibi tá a bá ti rí ìjà wọn a máa nà wọn ibikíbi tá a bá wà a máa nà wọn a máa dáná sí wọn a máa tún lé wọn lójú nǹkan tó bá nílò a máa fi iṣẹ́ lóko tó tẹ̀yẹ wọn máa rí owó tó tẹ̀ wọn rí akọ́jẹ́ ká fún lẹ̀ ká dá ká ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀ we want to start from scratch we just àtọ́jú àwọn ọmọ wa ọjọ́ wájú wọn ti jẹ́ àtìgbà ṣùgbọ́n kó tó wá sílẹ̀ kó tó òkun ní ọrùn wa amájẹ́sẹ́jọ́ rẹ̀ tí wọ́n ṣe ó ti expire láti 2014 wọ́n ṣe wá sílẹ̀ tí wọ́n ní kò ṣe pé jẹ́ ká lọ ilé àìsí pọ̀jù aláìsí pọ̀jù ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì orí burúkú ni tí wọ́n fẹ́ràn fẹ́ràn kíkan kọ̀ọ̀kan parí. a ní ìbá ṣe wa pẹ̀lú àwọn fúlàní kò ṣeé ṣe mú àjẹfẹ́ wọn kó tó wá sílẹ̀ kó tó wá sílẹ̀ àṣemọ́ kó tó wá láfẹ́ we don't want any other thing we do not negotiate we don't even want to negotiate. they should know that ṣé ìkọlẹ́fẹ́ ṣe àwọn àtàjọ́ ṣe àpọ̀ àtàwọn àjábọ̀ fún wọn ìkọlẹ́dẹ̀ máa gbọ́ sí ẹ̀yà.
On peaceful rally on the 1st of October. So the sister was literally trying to explain, to those heading towards that rally. We have a caller.
ọpọlọ yóò ní jọba lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Aṣẹ́dùmarè.
Olúwa máa fún yín ṣe fún àwa tí a jẹ́ Yorùbá. Látara wípé wọ́n ti tà wá for a very long time.
Okay.
And àti gbára wa padà is not a day job. Tí wọ́n fẹ́ lọ, a rí pé a kéré gan sáwọn tí tábà wọ àwọn tó ń ṣe ó báyàn nínú jẹ́ gan. Everywhere now, as I'm speaking to you now, to have their meetings. As I'm speaking to you now, we have them everywhere. Their population is even more than the owner of the land here in Lagos.
Okay.
So the question is, where are we going?
Where are we going?
Àwọn tí wọ́n láwọn ń jà fún wa Nàìjíríà iná tó jẹ́ Yorùbá, are they truly fighting for us or they are fighting for their pockets?
They are fighting for their pocket, okay.
Because nǹkan tí mo ná tí o bá ti ní yọ owó fún wọn, àwọn èèyàn wa ò ní wọ́n máa pọ̀ sí. What is good in Nigeria? They've hijacked our economy system. They've hijacked our political apparatus. Everything that belongs to them. Must we be slaves to them? Ṣé dandan ni ká ṣerú ni? Ṣé dandan ni ká ṣerú ni? But ó dùn mí gbogbo àwọn tó dẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo kí ni ìta fi bọ́ síbi tá a wà yìí lè bí òrùpọ̀ lè sun re kò ṣe pé. Àwa ti bára wa náà wọ́n ti bí wa sínú wàhálà yìí. Bọ̀ ṣé inú wàhálà yìí náà làwọn ọmọ táwọn náà bí máa tún dàgbà sí?
There is a kind of half-assed liberal idea.
Hello, sir.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín, à ń gbọ́ yín àwa pẹ̀lú yín. We are still with you.
Àwa tá a wà ní sí ìgbà tá à ń bí ọmọ ṣé inú wàhálà yìí náà làwọn ọmọ yìí náà tún dàgbà sí? But I'm saying this straight today that if we don't do something now, the generation to come will never forget. They will never forgive us. So ẹni títí tábí nínú obìnrin tó mú mi tó gbàtẹ́gùn Ọlọ́run sára ni lẹ́yìn ayé wọn la máa gbà lójú kókó tó bá ní ìṣojú wọn á ṣẹ́yìn wọn.
Bó ṣe máa rí ní ẹ̀kọ́ ní méjèèjì.
Over their dead bodies still worse every day.
Every day.
Look at our graduates now. If you tell them now that this is Oduduwa stuff, they will tell you, ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀ wàhálà tẹ̀ ń bá kiri. Is it my own wahala? Is it your own wahala or our general problem?
Yeah, they can't understand.
You are there where you are. I know. Obviously, you are enjoying your life. One way or something.
Let me give you the statistics. 1 minute, my brother. I will be breaking it down for every age group in Nigeria as at this morning that is in abject poverty. And the first age group is from 0 to 4. We have 8.8 million. I'm sure it's more than that. 8.8 million from this data that is in abject extreme poverty. Remember, the age is from 0 to 4 years old. So that means any children in Nigeria today between 0 to 4 years old, about 8.8 million of them are in extreme abject poverty, and they cannot do exactly what I have done this morning by going to the kitchen and give at least a drink to your children.
Can you imagine now? Can you imagine? Hello, go to the north. I've been to the north times with that number. You see the kind of life they are living. The amalgamation then was what to àsìkò àti ṣẹṣẹ tó lè fọwọ́ sọ̀yà gbóngbó máa ṣẹ́kù. Tí àbádẹ́ ṣetán àti fẹ̀mí wálẹ̀ the code the contraction tower.
Oh yes.
Okay, now me and you now we are advocating for the dual nation now. Some people are advocating for presidency of 2023.
Yes, madness.
Some people are still agitating for restructuring.
What can we restructure?
If we have restructuring in Nigeria, ṣé àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá máa lọ fọ́ sí Delta? Ṣé àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá máa lọ fọ́ sí Edo? Ṣé àwọn Yorùbá máa lọ fọ́ sí Kogi? Ṣé àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá máa lọ fọ́ sí Kwara? So táwọn Fúlàní wọ́n bí fún pé àwọn Kwara yẹn tó bá ti fẹ́ lò wọ́n o wọ́n máa mú wọn wọ́n máa pè wọ́n lára wọn tó bá ti lò wọ́n tán wọ́n máa sọ wọ́n dẹrú. They use them and dump them. But when are going to civilize? When our eyes are going to open to know that these people are just using us? I pity my generation and the coming generation.
Thank you very much.
Àwọn tó kọjá ti ṣe ti wọn o, the likes of Baba Awolowo, the likes of Baba Akintola, they've done all the good. Wọ́n ṣe dáadáa wọ́n ṣe dáadáa o. Ìgbẹ́ làwọn náà wà lẹ́nu. Ọmọ tó ní bàbá àwọn òòlà tó ní bàbá àwọn ṣe kéde kan ẹnu ẹ̀rù òun náà wà yẹn.
Okay. All right.
Kudos to you and every one of you over there striving to make this thing possible. Ní agbára Ọlọ́run àtìlẹ́yìn Ànábì sallallahu alaihi wasallam ní ṣe àṣetì lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Àmín.
Ọ̀fọ̀ ayé ò ní bá yín lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Àmín.
Gbogbo àdáwọlé yín ló máa yọrí sí dáadáa lágbára Ọlọ́run. Nǹkan tẹ́ wá ń ṣe yìí lágbára Ọlọ́run ojú yín ló máa ṣe kò ní ṣẹ̀yìn yín lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹ wá kéré òkú ẹ kó wálé pẹ̀lú òkú Ọlọ́run.
Thank you very much.
Ọmọ ọba ní ọmọ ọlọ́lá ní ní gbé sájò lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹ padà wálé wá dé adé orí yín lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ní ṣerúkú. Because ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ yẹn as I'm speaking to you now, I'm crying. It is absurd. It is absurd.
Yeah.
I'm okay. But I can tell you, People who relied on me before they could eat, before they could do this and that, they are many. Èmi náà ti wá di tálíkà mi nìkan, èmi náà àdé tí ò nìkan kan because wọ́n ní kí olówó kan láàrin òtòṣì.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Olóṣì òun náà.
Olóṣì ni.
Yes.
Let me.
Ọlọ́run ò dájú kó dọ́gba. But at least ẹni wọ́n fi tó dákú mi ayélujára kó pàdánù.
Okay. All right. In it there. Let's slow down with the calls. There's more room for the call, but I still have a few more things to show the world. The data, we are playing with this data this morning. I love this data. All right, I know Mr. Paul has been pushing to call. Let me quickly bring him in.
Hello. Ẹnìkan sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ó ní láyé àtijọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká padà sí nǹkan tá à ń ṣe láyé UPN. We need to start bringing these people down ẹ jọ torí Ọlọ́run ṣe rí ọ̀pọ̀rọ̀ fún àgbọ̀n tá a bá ń sọ báyìí lọ ẹ máa rí pé ṣé mo àwọn kan mi tó lè pààyàn lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ wà ẹsẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ dá yẹn lẹ̀ náà ká wá wo nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ sọ ká wá wo ọlọ́pàá tó fẹ́ wá kó kíní tó fẹ́ kó ṣé mo everybody need to stand up irú ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ tó yìí ń sìn kóun náà jọ kó ṣàwọn èèyàn jọ ládùúgbò ẹ̀. You understand? And ẹ̀yin tẹ̀lé wà ní London ẹ jọ kó fọ́nà ọ̀bẹ̀yìn ẹ mú àwọn ọmọ pípò yìí tẹ́mi bá wà rúbẹ̀ yẹn àá ti kó àwọn èèyàn jọ tá máa gbogbo nǹkan tó bá jẹ ká ṣe àá ti ṣe tá máa mú wọn ní kọ̀ọ̀kan. nǹkan pẹ́pẹ̀pẹ́ tó jẹ ká kọ́kọ́ ṣe náà káwọn náà tẹ ẹ wo irú olórí burúkú ọ̀ṣọ́ba yẹn tó kíní kan tó ìzòfin bá yẹn máa ń sọ nìyẹn tó bá pè wọ́n ẹ has got right to ìzòfin náà has got gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí bàbá Adébánjọ yẹn fi kò sí nǹkan kan tó lè sọ tí Tòkunbọ̀ Awólọ́wọ̀ bí kò sí nǹkan tó lè sọ olórí burúkú bàbá yẹn ṣé irú yẹn ṣe ṣé kò jẹ gbọ́gbọ́ ẹ bá wà bẹ́ẹ̀ kò jẹ́ kó ti pàdánù. We should stop all this doing this what we are doing but we need to take action káwọn èèyàn náà kóra wọn jọ náà àwọn Fúlàní tó ń sọ yìí wọn ń ṣe spirit now.
Okay. All right.
Ìgbà táwọn àwọn àbọ̀ ìsàmù ọ̀pọ̀ tá à ń ṣe now we know what we do. Ẹnì kan ò lè kọ̀ wá sàdúgbò àkọ́wá right wa it's not possible.
Okay.
Tó bá dẹ̀ jọlọ́pàá tó bá ní wèrè ní àwọn bá ṣe máa mú ẹ.
Our IG, our mixed L. I hope people would understand that the more the message gets down, the better. At the rate, we can upgrade it. If where few of them, not few, about almost 21 were killed. Let's go to Kenya.
Sherry, because I'm not going to Nigeria, she might be better. Only Tini, Tinufin Bitunubu, àbíkọ́ náà dórí president. Tí kò kí ń ṣe wípé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀ torí ìfẹ́ tó ní sí wa. Bí kò ṣe wípé torí ọ̀fẹ́ ní ọ̀rọ̀ náà fẹ́. We have a lot of things to do. Torí wípé a gbọ́dọ̀ gba freedom yìí, a gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ káwọn olórí burúkú aláyé bàjẹ́ ìtúndébẹ̀. Another slave entirely òun ni fún wa. Ọ̀dẹ̀ ọ̀pẹ́ lápapọ̀ Ọlọ́run ti gbà fún already. Then some very question kan ṣé ibi tí ẹ ti lecture bàbá tó pèlè ẹ̀kan ẹni kí n cut out ni àti tí màmá ti sọ̀rọ̀.
No. Yóò ṣe máa jẹ́ ibi tí màmá ti sọ̀rọ̀ ibi tá ti mo ti bọ̀bọ̀ ẹni tó pè láti Ìbàdàn.
Okay, all right, sir. Okay, sir.
I need it as quickly as possible. All right then. Let's go to Cairo. Ẹgbẹ́ránlẹ̀ ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Ẹ bá wa gbé ohùn sókè. Ó yá Ẹgbẹ́ránlẹ̀.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà. Àkójúmọ́.
Àwa nìyẹn.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ náà.
Àwa nìyẹn.
Mo kí gbogbo ọmọ Oòduà o. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni gbogbo nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ náà ni gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wa ti ń sọ látara. Torí mi mọ nǹkan tí mi mọ pọ́blẹ́mù ọmọ Yorùbá. Kíni mi ò lè wá kó mi ò lè kò lè jóye lè bà bẹ́ẹ̀. Tí wọ́n bá ń sọ fún pé kókóhùn má kù ó máa tẹ́ tó bá yá ni. Ẹ jọ ṣé ẹ̀yà fẹ́ ṣerú.
Tí ilẹ̀ wa aláwọ̀ ilé ìbátan wọn sọ pé jọ ṣé rí láti yẹn kì í ṣe ẹ jọ torí ọ̀rẹ́ mi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni.
We're still on a call in.
You to manage this.
Call and allow the caller to end before we start calling. Ẹgbẹ́ránlẹ̀. Ẹgbẹ́ránlẹ̀. Okay, it seems we're having a connection between Cairo and London, and I think it's because we're having it's a direct call from Nigeria. Because
Ó
Ẹgbẹ́ránlẹ̀ ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ nísìn. ẹ ti wà lórí ètò ẹ lè lórí méjèèjì là ń tọ́ láti ṣàlàyé fún yín ó dẹ̀ wà cheaper tẹ́ bá ní WhatsApp mo kàn ń sọ ìtẹ̀fín pè direct ẹ lè pè mí lórí WhatsApp ẹ pè lórí WhatsApp and I won't take calls for now, please. I have a video. We still have a few videos that we need to quickly play. Let us enjoy this video. It's about 4 or 5 minutes.
Colonialism wasn't great. At least Britain gave importers were imported from the UK to India. Initially, Indians weren't even allowed to work on the trains. They were staffed entirely by white people, from the board directors to the ticket collectors. The railways made little profit, but British shareholders who invested in its construction made vast returns, guaranteed at the expense of Indian taxpayers who had to pay for it. India's railways were basically like someone burgling your house, building a ramp to wheel all your stuff out, sending you task at hand, squeezing India for every last ounce of profit. They were really good at it. In the 1600s, when they to death, partly because their food was diverted towards British soldiers during World War II. Winston Churchill said the famine was their own fault for breeding like rabbits. Indian independence movement. The British finally left in 1947. Before they went, they split the country into two: Hindu majority India and Muslim majority Pakistan, in an act that became known as partition. But in their haste to of Pakistan and India was given 40 days to do it. After partition, millions of Muslims trekked to Pakistan in what is now known as Bangladesh. Year of the British leaving, 15 million people were displaced and between 1 and 2 million people were dead. Trains became the sites for mass murder during the migration. Trains filled with refugees crossing the border on each side were stopped and everyone on board was murdered. Women were captured and raped. Carriages were set on fire with petrol, with people. Prime Minister Clement Attlee, writing to Lord Mountbatten, the last Viceroy of India in 1930, the 4 million starved to death, that the British did anything wrong in India. A YouGov poll in 2014 found...
You've been able to watch that video. I know there was I think I had my audio on while the video was going on. I will play it before the end of the broadcast again. Please remind me if I do forget about it. Someone sent a message, and this is the message that please announce if there's anyone that can design a good radio app for us instead of paying much on the Mix LR. One thing for the purpose of we achieving what belongs to us under use my time. A lot of people are saying, oh, you're losing weight just the same way you go to work and you lose weight when the work get tough. And it is getting tough, but we break it. Responding to over 5 in a week. Only Lord knows how many tons of messages are flying through. Some have their facts, but until I see evidence, other than that, I'm 42. I won't go and try to tell me that so people, be careful of them. You need to give me facts. And I have said it, and I still stand with what I say. And that is why I will remain independent, but I will fight for the cause of the Oduduwa nation. Maja titi to the end, because just one that is less than 3 minutes that has been traveling around the world. People are worried, are scared. But you can see the video I just played you now, the damage that your colonial people were calling me. You want me to roll that video again? Who wants to listen to that video again? But before I play that video, let's play this one that is closer to the house and me and you. You are watching and you are still listening and reading from the statistics of a country that is now the capital poverty of the world. Remember, we are the 6th largest crude oil producer in the world. But yet, we cannot feed our people. sign the petition and the poll. If you're going to call me and tell me that so do you believe in them, I want you to give me evidence and proof. Journalists looking for proof and evidence. Only one person wants us to play that video again. Mama Mary Olugbosun. Mo kí gbogbo everybody látòkè délẹ̀. I greet the Biafras, I greet the non-Biafra. People think it's only the Biafra that are watching. I have a lot of non-Africans. I'm a journalist. I am not your blogger. I am not Tunde Ednut. You cannot. What I am doing, Tunde Ednut cannot take a big bowl of his bowls to do what I'm doing. And whoever watched Tunde Ednut is making money on your behalf. He's not fighting for humanity. I can say that, cut this and send it to him. Tunde Ednut is not fighting for Nigerians. He's fighting for his pocket. He's fighting so that he can live large while you go on his page and watch him. He's the only one that gets the endorsement. Every endorsement that is given, do you know how much they pay him? I just love stupid people. You are living in abject shithole poverty in your country, and only few are enjoying it. So don't compare me with Tunde Ednut, Linda KG, Easter Blog Nigeria, and all those nonsense contraction bloggers that do not have the balls. It's called the balls. They don't have the balls because they're not fighting for humanity. Somebody says I need t-shirt for my kids. When people are not donating money to me, how am I going to produce t-shirt for people? I'm still asking people to pay for Mix LR. People are not donating to the media, and I just laugh. Every day I wake up, I just laugh that people don't know what media can do, but you want to compare me with Tunde Ednut because he has 200,000 views on a video that I did. And I've just showed you what the colonial masters have done in India, just the same way we're struggling in Nigeria of today. The only thing he would do is look for videos that will give him the traffic and make money while you are in abject poverty this morning. Likewise, all the other bloggers. I mentioned his name. He can't do jack shit to me. Me, I am fighting a bigger fight than what he's fighting for. He's fighting for his pocket. I'm talking about Tunde Ednut. He's fighting for his own pocket. He's fighting so that he can be well known around the world while in abject.
Hello?
I'm going this deke but down. Munami Jesu. Otilo. The poverty reflect of a country. 8 million children that are between age 5 and 9 are in abject poverty, and that's about 1.5 people every minute. You're crazy. You don't know the danger that your children and the next generation is going into. We are already in a big mess. I have a caller. Hello, good morning, caller. Okay, not sure what's going on. Hello. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò orúkọ yín bọ́lá tí ń pè wá à ń gbọ́ yín kétékété tí bá máa connect ẹ̀ mọ́ speaker ẹ̀yẹn ṣáà máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ torí pé there's a delay between the speaker and the phone, but ẹ sọ orúkọ yín kẹ́dẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ ó máa lọ sórí speaker nísìn ẹgbẹ́ra ńlẹ̀.
Okay. Mo èmi ni mo pè láti Ọ̀yọ́ state lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
Okay.
So mo wá rí kinní kan tí ní under ọ̀rọ̀ tí nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tí kábíyèsí aláàfin mo rí amalgamation 1914 yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Mo rí 1902 to 1916. Mo rí àwọn mẹ́fà àwọn ni wọ́n kún àwọn British.
Tí wọ́n jọ sign amalgamation yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
So but nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ó orúkọ èèyàn méjì ló wà ń bẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà kínní kan sún àfin ọ̀làdìwọ́jọ gba kínní ẹ̀ so mú.
ó ti pé.
so a rí i pé nǹkan yẹn ti over. but àwọn olórí wa torí àwọn kan tó ń jẹ níbẹ̀ torí pé wọ́n ń kó àwọn èèyàn lẹ́ Nàìjíríà o wọ́n sọ wípé a lè kálukú ní dádúró táwa ti pé 100 ọdún. So wọ́n rí wípé ìrẹ́jẹ wà nínú nǹkan yìí. So òun náà mo á ní kí wọ́n yín létí pé mo fọkàn bá lọ pé mo ti rí àti rí kinní yẹn o. So wọ́n sọ̀dà and then lẹ́yìn ká gbàdúrà pé àwọn tí Ọlọ́run máa lò fún wa tí nǹkan fi máa ṣe sí Ọlọ́run bá àdékí ọlá kó bá wa àwọn lọ́wọ́ kó dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí nǹkan yẹn ṣe sí. So torí tó bá ṣe ìgbádùn àsùn àbọ̀ kò sí nǹkan tá à ń jà fún ju pé wọn rẹ̀ kò sẹ́ni tí ó rántí pé àwọn tiẹ̀ fẹ́ dá dúró. So Ọlọ́run ràn wá lọ́wọ́ wọn ní kí n tún kí wọ́n yín létí pé mo fọkàn.
Okay, Eshegoni, let's roll this video. Let's just hold on for 9 minutes and watch how 1914. Okay, we have another call in. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Ẹ káàárọ̀, sir. Okay, ṣẹ́gun lórúkọ tèmi mò ń kọ́ láti Port Harcourt.
Port Harcourt.
River State, Nigeria.
River State. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Mo máa ń wo program yìí often.
Okay.
Nǹkan tèmi kàn fẹ́ donate nǹkan gbogbo tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé bíkọ́ mo mọ̀ pé àwọn àjẹkúrújára wa tó tàgbé ní olórí wa ní Nàìjíríà bíbá yìí wọn ní fitness sílẹ̀ fún wa easily báyìí.
Okay.
Èmi kàn fẹ́ kí ṣe kí wọ́n yí àwa youth wa táwa bíbá yìí when the time ẹ̀ bá yìí tó kẹjẹ́ káwa mọ̀ at least àwa tó jẹ́ pàlẹ́ avoid
okay.
Kẹjẹ́ kó yé wa.
Àgbọ́yé.
Tọ́ba ti gbà ní ẹ̀rọ a máa fún ọ líle ní.
Okay.
Pípa àwọn èèyàn ti sọ bíkọ́ àwọn èèyàn ti sọ a lot tí mo rẹ̀ ti gbọ́ ní online.
Ẹ send message sí mi.
So oúnjẹ ọ̀sẹ̀ pé mo ní máa fẹ́ nílò.
Ẹ send orúkọ yín sí mi kẹ́dẹ̀ sọ pé Port Harcourt.
Lórí WhatsApp.
Lórí WhatsApp kó lè ti Port Harcourt.
Àwọn lórí wa wọn fẹ́ràn wọn ní fílẹ̀ irọ́ wọn.
Okay. All right.
Ẹni tí tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ la máa fi fún wọn. Mo ti ṣe àì lórí WhatsApp ọ̀rẹ́ ṣá.
Ní dáhùn nísìnyí àtẹ́tò ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ busy ní nísìnyí èèyàn 5,000 ló wà lórí WhatsApp yẹn tí bá ṣe tán nìyẹn another job yẹn. Yeah, I have about 5,000 messages that I treat every day. So I'll sort later. All right. Over 5,000 messages I get every day. A very good morning. You're watching a live data of the population of people that is in abject poverty. Our population is 205 million, and we have 100 and give me a breakdown that from 2018 Nigeria estimated 90.8 million Nigerian. That was in 2018. So it has gone up by 12 million, and you want to still be inside Nigeria. Are you mad? Who is deceiving you? If they cannot take you out, let's look at it. This government, this nasty government called APC government, they came in 2015. They met these statistics of abject poverty in 2018. I have the data in front of me here. I'm reading it on another screen here. By 3 years, 90 million. Okay, let's say that when I came in assume that even if they want, they keep their one Nigeria, right? Do you know what they've done? They've added to it again. They've added on the YouTube was able to tell me that we have now gone by 12 million. So 12 million of you, nasty of you that is still supporting this government and saying that Nigeria will be better. You are the one that is something is wrong with you. Be careful. You are talking too much. Be careful. We don't know what is gone wrong with you. No, nothing has gone wrong with me. Something is gone wrong with that nasty contraction called country called Nigeria. Reduce. You know it is meant to reduce from 90 million. What they should be doing is to make sure that they drop it down. Even if it's 89 million, take out 1 million out of the 90 million. Do everything possible to cut 1 million out of it. They've increased it for you guys to 12 million. But another, you see that population that is 205, it will go to about 150 million people will be in abject poverty. And the remaining 50 million, they are the stupid one. They have little bit of money, small money. They don't have enough. Their roads are stinking. Everything is not working. Even people that have money. Let any of those elites, any one of them, Oh, you want me to mention their name? I'm not scared to mention their name. Let Okoya go from his view. The whole population is in abject poverty. Every one of you. Each and every one of you is in abject poverty. And that is why this person is eating fufu without no water, without no stew. How can they eat? We played it earlier on, so I'm going to refresh it and start it again.
Are you serious? Fufu and water. Serious? Fufu and water. How long have you been doing this? How long have you been doing this? It's been long. It's been long. That's serious. That's serious. That's serious. What do you call that name again? Victoria, put your fufu down. Put your fufu down. Just sit down. Sit down. Just sit down. Sit down. Take this. This is count it. That's 5,000 naira. That's 5,000 naira. I think you should get.
What I was asking if he's married. He's part of the numbers. Is this man? Okay, let me show you something now. Let me go to this man and bring out his age. Can anybody looking at this man give and take? How old do you think this man is? Those of you watching me, I want to see who's going to put a comment there. Hey, now I know, because this man is also part of the. It echoes.
How's everything? What are you eating? What are you eating? Right. Fufu and water. Where do you stay? Victor, from where? Osun State. Yeah. Are you serious? Fufu and water. How long have you been doing this? It's been long. That's serious. Put your fufu down. Just sit down. Don't worry. Take this. Thank you, sir. This is nice. Count it.
Yes, sorry about that. Hold on, look. Yeah, go ahead. Látọ̀dọ̀ mi ni ẹ gbọ́ ọ̀lẹ̀.
Èyí tí mo ń gbìyànjú láti sọ ni pé àìrí ní nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tí ìgbésẹ̀ tó yẹ kéèyàn gbé lásìkò tó bá kọ̀ tí ò bá gbé òun là ń jẹ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá yìí. Ní 1914 gbogbo wọn ló ti kú tó ti lọ. Ìgbà tí bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ dìde kí Yorùbá fi mọ̀ ṣọ̀kan ká jàjàgbara ká gbara wa nínú wàhálà tá a wà. Ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo àwọn bàbá wa tó yẹ kó jìjà yẹn fún wa wọ́n pariwo wọn Nàìjíríà táwọn bàbá yẹn pariwo títí tó ń pera wọn ní political leaders wa yẹn tó pariwo láti gbà yẹn òun làwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ lẹ́nu ìṣe ń pariwo ẹ̀ báyìí. Òun ni wọ́n ṣe ń pariwo di bí mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ṣé rí tá a bá dìde kò sí wọ́n rò di political appointment lóríṣiríṣi none of them ló máa raise fingers láti sọ pé 1914 to 2014 100 years is expired already. Kò sẹ́ni tó lè sọ. Náà ọ̀nà táwọn wá lè fi ṣe é àwa mú wọn nínú àwọn program tẹ́bi máa ń ṣe top of the lawyers top of the àwọn artists nígboro àwọn celebrities gbogbo wọn pátá ló gbọ́dọ̀ máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ yìí kí wọ́n kàn dìde. Àwọn táwa ti rí lójú kòrókòrò pé àwọn eléyìí ò rẹ́dì fún wa o ká fi wọ́n lẹ̀. Ìyẹn sọ pé a fẹ́ rí wọn fín ìyẹn sọ pé a fẹ́ yẹ̀yẹ́ wọn we leave them alone tèlú. Àwọn yẹn gangan ló dẹ̀ yẹ kó ṣáájú ṣùgbọ́n gbàtà wọn ò dẹ̀ rẹ́dì nǹkan. Yorùbá ní ẹṣin iwájú ní tẹ̀yìn wò sáré láyé àtijọ́ nìyẹn. Ẹṣin ẹ̀yìn tó bá wo tíwájú ò bá rìn dáadáa kọjá ẹ̀. Ìyẹn ni mo fẹ́ káwa Yorùbá ṣe ń sìn. Ṣé gbogbo àwa táàkù ẹ fà wọn baálẹ̀ ẹ fà àwọn politician ẹ̀ lẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ káwa tó kù ká mú wọn sínú ẹ̀mí ò sínú ẹ̀ ká mú kúrò ká join ká unite ká àṣìbù and by then kò ní sí nǹkan tó jẹ́ Yorùbá mọ́. Wọ́n á ti invade Yorùbá land wọ́n á ti pa everybody tó fẹ́ pa wọ́n á ti enslave àwọn tó fẹ́ enslave wọ́n á ti jọba wọ́n á ti take over Yorùbá land if we don't fight it now. So that is my own contribution this morning. Unification, united we stand in Yorùbá land. Interlation nìyẹn. Ìmọ̀ wa gbọ́dọ̀ ṣọ̀kan.
Okay.
Oòduà gbè wá o.
That our military or our soldiers have not been paid since June. Our soldiers have not been paid since June.
Witness from the BBC World Service. In January 1914, Britain moment.
Earlier generation of Nigerians cannot help feeling somewhat overwhelmed by the prodigious changes which our country has undergone in just
stay a little more. Please hold the call for the time being. It is important because maybe this will be that part that won't tell people that are in an extreme abject poverty, and my job and every one of our job is to make sure that we stop that contraction. Please, we still have more time to get into the show. Let's go back into the audio. Thank you very much.
Real ambition. 1900, a veteran of Britain's colonial wars, Sir Frederick Lugard was sent to African empires. In 1943, just a few years before his death, Lord Lugard himself was recorded in a rare interview with the BBC.
Mr. Joseph Chamberlain, when Colonial Secretary, decided that the British government should cancel the Niger Company's charter and assume direct control. I was appointed to this task as Governor of Northern Nigeria on January 1st, 1900.
The basic issue was that Britain did not want France to get hold of this territory. It wanted to make sure it had it for itself.
John Smith is a former Nigerian colonial officer and writer.
Lugard make them subject to Britain as a protectorate.
I found that the greater part of men slayed. I had at my disposal a small native force, which I had been instructed to raise in order to check French aggression. For at that time our relations with the French were very strained.
Nigeria, but even under British colonial rule, North and South remained separate entities. With little infrastructure or transport, the two were worlds apart, as Ernest Ikoli remembered.
There were no railways, no roads, no motor cars, and of course no aeroplanes. To go from Lagos to Kano was like going to the end of the world. We imported a motor car, but had to ship it back to England because there were no roads on which to run it. The well-to-do rode on bicycles, and the grandees went about in go-karts or rickshaws. In other parts of the country, people rode on hammocks. Clear sight on the countryside. In the northern region, horses were used
in administration. When Lugard had defeated the Northern Empire on the cheap, so Lugard adopted an idea from British India and promoted the structured political world of northern Nigeria's old emirates seemed to fit the bill.
It had a population of 7 million in an area of nearly 300,000 square miles, and the total British military was 300 of the existing institutions. It worked very well initially in the far north, and Lugard was excited about it, and it became the creed.
But some of the tribes are governed by autocratic rulers, aren't they? Isn't there a danger, Lord Lugard, that relying on government support they may abuse their power and tyrannize over their subjects who have no elected representation in a popular assembly?
Yes, that is a real danger. The parent state should for a time reserve the power to remove a ruler. Meantime, in dealing...
Going around, for example, was always accompanied by a representative of the emir, a nice old gentleman, usually old enough to be my grandfather, who I was meant to do everything through. I spoke to the district head or the village head or them rather than directly. That was the theory. In practice, of course, it wasn't quite like that.
How was it?
Well, he was often an old gentleman who would frequently fall asleep.
But while promoting indirect...
Completed Mr. Frederick Lugard on January 1st,
It was a challenge that he wanted to achieve. I think from the British government's point of view, I suspect that defiance of the French and making sure that a larger, bigger Nigeria would be able to stand out against Francophone Africa was one of the major considerations.
As a consequence of unification, transport was dramatically improved. Rail lines brought crops from the north to the south. Workers and traders from different ethnicities began to move and settle in parts of the country which had previously been off limits. But there was opposition too, not least in the southeast, where the British created chiefs where there had been none, so they could extend their policy of indirect rule through local leaders. But despite the unification, British colonial officials continued to rule the constituent parts as Verge to each area.
officials going to northern Nigeria and those going to southern Nigeria. We always took it for granted that all southern officials were said that some officials were carried in hammocks.
But the internal 100 years on from unification, the fault lines still remain. But Nigeria made it.
Fatherland is a grand mistake whose parts
kò ní dá fún ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni sìn kò ní dá fún kò ní yẹ pé we are together kò ní ṣoríire ìyá tí gbogbo wa ń jẹ nísìn. I think that's Gowon voice, is it? The last voice there was Gowon. Bastard. Continue to stay one Nigeria. At least you've heard everything now. Koiki Media, you're talking too much. You're talking too much. You're talking too much. 139. We have about 2.7 million of them inside this bracket with water. Koiki Media. You've had it all now. Let's go to our caller. A very good morning, Mr. Caller. Hello.
This story, what's the story?
Lord Lugard.
And now people going to walk around to primary school, secondary school. But orúkọ kan ṣe pàtàkì tí ò jẹyọ tẹ́yìn náà dẹ̀ mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ nínú history Nigeria. George Goldie.
George Goldie.
Any but orúkọ ẹ̀ ò jẹyọ torí ìwà ìkà ìwà tó kù pípa èèyàn tó pa láti make sure kóun amalgamate Nigeria not for protectorate other protectorate papọ̀.
Tèmi nìyẹn ìyẹn máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ èmi máa gbé jáde wá sórí screen nísìn iṣẹ́ tẹ́ gbé fèmí nìyẹn kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ máa support náà ń sọ fún yín ni ẹ̀yin máa bá rọ̀ lọ.
So kí ló dé tí orúkọ George Goldie ò jẹyọ kí ni tí George Goldie ò jẹyọ nínú history Nàìjíríà ẹ bá bí ẹnì kankan lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà nípa bọ́sẹ̀ amalgamate wa ẹ máa rí wípé wọn máa dárúkọ Lord Lugard gbogbo wa ń pariwo ọ̀ǹtì ìgbà táwọn èèyàn wá ṣe research wọ́n wá rí pé George Goldie ó pa Fúlàní ó pa Ìgbò ó pa Yorùbá kò sẹ́ni tí ò pa láti make sure pé òun achieve kìíní yẹn. Wọn ò dẹ̀ ṣòótọ́ ọ́sìn náà àwọn bí tí ò ṣòótọ́ pẹ̀lú wa. Ṣé tipátipá náà fi ń pààyàn papọ̀ ni? Àsìkò ti tó fún Yorùbá láti dìde torí wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwa ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ gbogbo adúláwọ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tá a bá dìde sky is the limit ni. Wọ́n máa tán lọ wọ́n máa wá wo Yorùbá ní pé world power ní Yorùbá ara wọn world power ló yẹ ká jẹ́ àwọn British ṣe mú wa náà tẹ̀ wá mọ́lẹ̀ náà fẹ́ ká dìde náà gbé wa bá bẹ Fúlàní. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ fàyọ nínú history yẹn òun ni mo ti sọ yẹn sà ẹ ṣe ẹ kú ètò.
People, I call them. They are fraud. Hello. Good morning, caller. Very good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o.
Thank you.
Yorùbá náà constituency election tí a break it up tí a dájú wálẹ̀. Káàbí lè bí opportunity yẹn gé ra ilẹ̀ wa pa lọ́wọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ìbúrúkú yẹn. Káàbí lè fẹ́ táà tó gbé bàbá kan tó ọmọ tó yìí tó pọ̀ta ṣọ́dún de Trump àbọ̀dún de ìyẹ̀kọ́ pé kọ́ tó pọ̀ta. Àwọn tó pẹ̀lẹ́ jẹ́ ìlànà àwọn tó pẹ̀lẹ́ tọ́pà ní lazy youth wọn kúrọ́ àwọn tó kẹ́mi ti kọ́ mi sí. Kò lè kọ́ mi sí àtọ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ kàtàrà wa aláàtìjà freedom ọ̀kápá freedom wa ni. Káàbí lè lágbílẹ̀ Yorùbá pàdé pé tó yẹ pé Tinubu wá síbẹ̀. Ẹni bá tẹ̀ ìyá ìlànà yẹn kó máa ẹ jẹ́ kí n pa mí lẹ́yìn ní pa mí lẹ́ ẹ̀yà àlọ́ yẹn máa ẹ̀ pè wọ́n lé àá máa tọ́pa ọkùn wọn ni.
Àṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Sọ́kọ́ bá tẹ̀lé ẹjọ́ wọlé kọ́ńtò tí yẹ gé tí a tún dúró tí a jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ìbúkú yà wá tí a tún dúró fún election yẹn ní yẹ́sì yẹn pé ní tẹ̀mí Yorùbá ló máa ṣàbòsí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lọ́wọ́ tó ti fún lówó but àwọn pírẹ̀ kí gbogbo wa kà yìí dé kájà fún bìnnà wa because ìlú tó àná wáyé àrígbé ọ̀fẹ́ freedom wọn ni tó àwọn báyìí fún freedom wọn ní báyìí àríwá sí ká máa jà padà ní báyìí. Yes ọ̀fẹ́ freedom wọn ní báyìí ni tó máa fẹ́ ìfún wọn ẹni pé Amẹ́ríkà ní ọlọ́mọdé west àwọn tẹ́tẹ́ máa bẹ̀ ọ̀fẹ́ freedom wọn ni tó ìwọ́n ọdún pé ẹ̀mí wà nígbà yìí sí ó wà ókè ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò kàn mí mọ́ orúkọ ẹ̀ story ni story the very soon ẹ máa wọ the very soon ó máa pẹ́ ni ọ̀dọ́ ni
ní Saudi Arabia tó wà ní Dubai wọ́n ní fílà pẹ̀lú ọkọ̀ wa kí ọmọ ìkéré àtàgbà tí a lè gbá ní ìlú wa ẹ̀dá kẹ́gbẹ́ kọ́kọ́ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó gbé ìwọ́ sí ó wà nílò ìbò sí ó ní mú gàrí ọ̀fẹ́ ó ní lọ́dọ̀ ọ̀fẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lè gbé lójú kò jẹ́ lójú wọ́n ní kó ti jáde ojú ẹ̀ ti là wọ́n gbogbo lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn lójú kò yẹ ìsìn ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀rẹ̀ kí n sọ nìyẹn 2023 no more election no Nigeria ẹ̀ máa break ẹ̀ ọ́ ọ̀dọ́ pọ̀ tàtọ́tọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní ṣe wèrè ọmọ tó rí lẹ́yìn sọ̀rọ̀ àtọ́tọ́ dáhùn sí ká sọ́pọ̀tù kẹ̀lẹ́ náà jí wa pẹ̀lú táwọn yín lọ́wọ́ ká fi sọ́pọ̀tù wọn àdákẹ́ àwọ̀ ọjọ́ máa máa bẹ̀ yìí àgbàgbà tó máa ṣe sí ní ìgbésẹ̀ pọ̀ta ó máa pọ̀ta fún ẹgbẹ́ òun rẹ́dì ìsọ̀rọ̀ káàlọ̀ bẹ̀ wọ́n wọ́n ti pàtó débi kan ọ̀wọ́ 80s ọ̀wọ́ 90s ọ̀wọ́ 70s ẹ wá pé determine ìdí fún yín they never determine the question for you how the family go ẹgbẹ́ àlọ́ ká dìde fúnra wa ká ṣe ọkàn ká fún ọ̀lẹ̀ tó wá lè fẹ́ Yorùbá á bọ̀ tà pé iṣẹ́ tó wúrẹ́ dì ìsọ̀rọ̀ ìṣẹ́gbẹ́ ẹ̀rọ bẹ̀ wọ́n ẹ fún ẹ̀fẹ́ yẹn wọn ẹ dìde fún fídíọ̀mù yìí ó kìíní yẹn ti for 2 years why the time the basic because the 38 years what is the time I can watch the freedom I can go 7 days it's less. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. This contraction we call Nigeria. I think I had a caller. Let me call the caller back. It's getting hot in here. I told you we are back fully back. Who is George Goldie? A very good morning, my brother. Welcome on board. Adúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run ẹ bá wa dá sí. Our live lórí broadcast ṣe fẹ́ dá sórí tàbí private call.
Private call ni mi mọ̀ pé wà lórí ìlà o.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn ètò. Our live lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Ẹ ṣe gan.
Ok, kó ní mo dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pé ok má lẹ́lẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ wá gbà. Ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé lọ́dẹ̀ rìfẹ́ǹsì wà kìíní ìlọ́wọ́ fi ṣe October 1st.
Okay, with the vest, you'll have to get in touch with the what's it called? Let me bring it to my screen because this is a question that a lot of people have been asking. Let me address the Let me call my sister and then I will go and.
They don't have a deep understanding of what is about to come on them or what is about to happen. They don't have a deep understanding. Ṣé orí ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà ń bọ̀ yìí ṣe ọdún padà àkọ́kọ́ náà mo fẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run kọ́ ló dá Nàìjíríà èèyàn ló dá Nàìjíríà sílẹ̀. Kò jẹ́ sí iṣẹ́ orí ènìyàn téèyàn máa dá sílẹ̀ tí ò ní parun. Kò sí nǹkan tí èèyàn lè ṣe tí ò ní bá dé. Nǹkan tí wọ́n ń pààyàn tẹ̀sí kò tó wọ́n lójú wọn kọ́. Ní ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀ ìgbà tó fẹ́ dá Nàìjíríà sílẹ̀ tí wọ́n á pé Nàìjíríà yẹn mọ́. Ẹ̀rù kọ́ tó ń jẹ́ sọ́yẹ tó ní àwọn èèyàn máa lú pépà àgbà tí àwọn máa rò gbọ́wọ́ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe rí o. Bó ṣe rí kankan nìyẹn níbi tọ́lọ̀ yìí ń bọ̀ yìí níbi táwọn èèyàn máa kálákàdé àdúgbò fún iṣẹ́ wọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ tí wọ́n ṣe òkú fáwọn oníṣẹ́ ṣe kọ́ máa bọ̀ wọn iṣẹ́ yẹn máa bọ́ lọ́gbọ̀gbọ̀ kò ń ṣèpè léyìn òun ṣe ìgbé rárá àwọn tó ń jẹ òòjọ́ kan lóòjọ́ àwọn tó ń ṣe orí oúnjẹ òòjọ́ ẹyọ wọn jẹ ní ọ̀nà rí jẹ wọn ìgbà tí kíláàsì bá ti di 1,000 naira ìkíláàsì di 1,000 naira àwọn tó ń jẹ oúnjẹ ẹ̀kọ́ pé nígbà lóòjọ́ wọn ní rí jẹ wọn àwọn èèyàn máa rí pépà nílẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n máa gbàdúrà ní pé kí pépà yẹn kó tẹ̀ jẹ owó tàbí kó jù fún àwọn Yorùbá dé rú ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀kan sọ pé Tinubu àti kíní fẹ́ ṣe wọ́n fẹ́ máa fẹ́ epo níbo ṣé epo tó dúró lápò àwọn ènìyàn wọ́n fẹ́ máa wà dàbí kíkiri gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe ọlọ́wọ̀ ní fún wọn ṣe Tinubu máa kú kó tó dìgbà yẹn ní ètò àgbàlá mọ́ ìlú máa kú ní gbogbo wọn náà máa kú àbíkan tí mo sọ yẹn ní. Gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe pátápátá wọn ò lè rí ṣe gbogbo kíláàsì wọn fẹ́ mọ Yorùbá wọn ò lè rí ṣe. Ẹ̀kọ́ tí mo sọ fún òun ní pé kí wọ́n ti dé wọ́n fẹ́ wá kú wa lẹ́rú ní tọ́gbọ́dọ̀ ti fi lè rí wa kó lẹ́rú I can tell you that pé àdúgbò ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ lọ́jẹ́ ká bọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ wọ́n ṣèpè tọ́ba ti lè tún ṣe ègé tọ́ba ti lè gba àwọn pípò ní ìlàjì pé kó wá kó Yorùbá lẹ́rú wọ́n máa pa àwọn tó máa pa. Àwọn ìyàwó ní tó ń jọ ilé ojú yẹn wọ́n máa ti ìyàwó oníyàwó wọ́n máa bá wọn níwájú nígbà àwọn ọmọ ní kó ṣèjọba kékeré máa ń dùn pé tí wọn wá bá wọn sùn wọn á kó wọn lẹ́rù.
kábíyèsí ẹ.
ṣé nǹkan táwọn ò méjìlé sí i tó bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tó tó bá máa wọ́n máa parí yorùbá lọ ní.
kábíyèsí
kò ní sí nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ yorùbá mọ́ ní nǹkan tó ń bá pé nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ ṣe. wọ́n ò fẹ́ kí àwọn yorùbá bà wọ́n. wọ́n ṣe fún àwọn bàbá wa wọ́n lọ́wọ́ ṣe sílẹ̀ àwọn àgbàlagbà lórí burúkú yìí torí ìjẹkújẹ àwọn jẹgúdújẹrá àwọn ọ̀nà náà tàbí òkè ìwújì orí nǹkan tó máa jẹ wọ́n ti fi pàtó kò kọ́tà olówó tó lè sílẹ̀ jẹ. ọ̀sẹ̀ tó dé sí àwọn olówó náà ti bàjẹ́. àwọn olówó ti kú tipẹ́tipẹ́ tó dúró àwọn olùkọ́ ọwọ́ ikú ọ̀dájú wọ́n ti wọlé. àwọn èèyàn ẹ̀jẹ̀ ènìyàn gbọ́dọ̀ èèyàn kò jọ wọ́n lójú. àwọn olówó kú àásọ àwọn èèyàn sọ pé olówó kò tẹ̀ fẹ́rẹ̀ pé bá ṣe ń fẹ́wọ̀n ni àwọn tó jẹ́ pé nínú
it's getting hot in here. mọ́mí wa ní France máa ń pè yín padà.
Okay. There's nothing to celebrate about them. They
Okay.
are
Okay.
They're very, very big shame and blue.
Hot in here. You can see now that ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò tá à ń gbọ́ wọ̀nyí.
sẹ́ẹ̀rì yóò ṣe torí pé wọn à lè ṣe nǹkan kan.
ọ̀rọ̀ rèé o ẹ ṣì wò mọ́mì wọ́n lè ṣe nǹkan kan.
àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ni kí wọ́n ó dìde tí wọ́n bá mọ̀ pé sẹ́yìn sì ń bọ̀ wá kan wọn mọ nǹkan tí ń bọ̀ rárá.
ó ga o.
wọn ò ní fíṣàn ohun tí ń bọ̀ rárá. Yorùbá sì ní ẹni ó wẹjú lẹ́rù bà. tó bá jẹ́ pé a bá fún wọn ní ìran ohun tí ń bọ̀ wá tí wọn ò bá dìde nísìsiyìí kí wọn ó jà ẹ̀rù máa bà wọn gan fúnra ara wọn wọn á mọ̀ pé àwọn ti sùn tòótọ́.
kò dáa.
ọ̀dọ́ tó bá yẹ kó dìde nísìnyìí tí ò bá dìde àánú rúbúrẹ́ ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ń ṣe mí. ẹ ráwọn àgbà yẹn ọmọ ìgò tí ẹ ronú pòun máa kú.
Mr. Femi Babalola, welcome on board. Good morning, my brother. Who have the ears must hear. That's what mommy is saying.
ó gbọ́ ohun tí à ń sọ báyìí wípé ogun ti dé.
You must listen. There is a war already inside Nigeria.
ó ti wà ní ẹnu ọ̀nà wa.
It's already on our doorstep. Let us be.
káwá dira káwá náà wá àwọn Fúlàní à ń bẹ̀rù. àwọn tó jẹ́ alágbára láàrin wa gan-an wọ́n bẹ̀rù tómi wọ́n bẹ̀rù. kí ni ìdí tá a fi nílò pé káwọn àgbà kan tí ò ní kan ṣe ó sọ̀pọ̀tì wa kẹ́yìn tó dira ogun kẹ́yìn tó mọ̀ jà lọ lábẹ́lẹ̀.
ẹ ṣé màmá wa Nikki Lati, good morning, thank you very much. màmá wa láti France lọ ṣe ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ àwọn mọ́mí wa.
nílò because àwọn ti jọ ti yóò.
Akinsanya, thank you very much for joining us.
wọ́n àti sọ.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
even bó jẹ́ pé bóyá àwọn nǹkan wà tó ṣe tí ò dáa ṣùgbọ́n èyí tó ṣe tó dáa ó gbogbo èyí tí ò dáa mọ́lẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Daddy, do you want banana?
àwọn ọ̀dọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká yára wa létí àwa ni ká dìde ẹ gbàgbé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ojú tèmi fi rí nìyẹn tó bá jẹ́ wọ́n ní nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ àwa ni ká dìde ká múra.
ẹ ṣé màmá, thank you very much.
Olúwa ràn wá lọ́wọ́.
àmín. ẹ ṣé gan mọ́mí wa ẹ jẹ́ àtúnṣáré gbé ìpè láti Nàìjíríà. We have less than 15 minutes before the end of the broadcast. Okay, network. Also, please. I would like also to use. Okay, let's go to somewhere in Nigeria. I don't want to mention those that come from Nigeria. I know where they're calling from, but I don't want to mention their area exactly. So I'm calling back this person, one of our real coordinator. Yeah, Gberanle, Baba.
That was against us, which was contrary to us, and took it away and have spoiled principality transfer over them. Ọlọ́run ti já ìjọba wọn, ti já agbára wọn kúrò. Gbogbo àwọn tá a bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ti já agbára wọn kúrò. Ó sì àwọn lídà wa tó fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí. Ó já agbára wọn kúrò. Ó wá sọ níbẹ̀, ó wá sọ pé ó sì ti dójú tí wọ́n ní gbangba. Ó tún dójú tí wọ́n ní gbangba. ó ṣe ó put wọn sí tó pushing ó tójú tí wọn ní gbàgbà ó wá sọ níbẹ̀ wọ́n sọ pé ayọ̀ ìṣẹ́gun lórí wọn ó ní ìgbàlá ayọ̀ lórí wọn.
àmì Jésù.
má kọ́kọ́ fi ẹ̀ story wa pẹ̀lú story Israel ní time gbà kan. ọ̀sẹ̀ 12 spies sí Canaan pé kọ́ lọ wo Canaan pé bóyá a lè gbàbẹ̀ nínú àwọn 12 spies èèyàn méjì ló padà wá pẹ̀lú positive. àwa mélòó ní orí ní ìgbà ṣe sọ everybody àwa mélòó là ń sọ ṣẹ́tí àwọn tá à ń sọ positive yẹn àwọn méjì tó ń sọ positive nígbà Canaan àwọn méjì yẹn lọ ṣẹ́tí àwọn tá a mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ti gba kíní fún ọ̀rẹ́dì gbogbo ọlá máa débẹ̀.
àmín àmín.
àwọn tó wá tó pé àkó lè ṣe é ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká fà wọ́n lẹ̀ kò sí kan tó kàn wá pẹ̀lú àwọn. because ẹ̀yin náà ẹ máa ń sábà sọ pé it is a battle that has been won.
Oh yes, spiritually it's gone. Nigeria is broken already.
àti win the ní spiritually.
We're just breaking it.
So ìkọ́ni yóò bá ti win the spiritually. kò sí kan tí yóò fẹ́ máa làkàkà fún wọn. once àti win the ní spiritually. ẹ sà kò sí kankan bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ̀ sá.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
ìkọ́ táwọn bàbá yẹn fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn lẹ̀ fún tó já fún tó fi ẹ̀mí wọn lẹ̀ fún láti gbà láwọn èèyàn kí ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́rù má bà wá. ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́rù má bà wá. nígbà tí ní bible portion nígbà tí ìṣègùn I click to that bible portion because I know that is the word tó lọ sọ pé àwọn ọmọ òtútù wá sọ. ẹ bá mi send ẹ sórí WhatsApp tẹ bá ti drop that particular section yẹn because we need to circulate all these things as well. máa send yẹn sá máa send yẹn sí sá.
ẹ ṣe gan ni sá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sá.
a ní láti bẹ̀rù.
ẹ ṣe gan ni sá.
ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe ọmọ akin wà. ọmọ akin bí orúkọ mi ni ọmọ akin wà. ọmọ akin ò kí ń fòyà ọmọ akin ò kí ń bẹ̀rù.
Thank you.
ẹ ṣe gan.
ẹ ṣe gan ni because our time is running very fast and I want to read some of our comments. I'm going to take the comment from Instagram first. Object view. All we are doing independent campaign or political campaign. We need to stop bothering ourselves with on these politicians and focus on independence and the UN requirement for independence. That is the message from those watching us on Instagram. I say good morning to everyone watching us on Instagram. Also Tunde Bakari watching me on Olayomi Koike is back, but we still cannot do a live broadcast for me. I can comment, I can reshare, post, and all sort. We started back yesterday, and at the moment we are also doing a start watch. Let's do one more quick check. If you have not signed the poll and the petition, can you just indicate yes? If you have not signed the poll and petition, Mokima Mawa Nikki Lati Bugbo Toruko Yintibati Towotowo ni mo fi npe. Engineer Remedy Semiu, we say good morning to everybody. Tunde Bakari says location 9 retrogressing to the time of George Goldie, when the people and the society were run as commodity without regard of the people's culture, community spirit, and their sovereignty. We have another caller. I'm going to have to push some of my callers now because the time is not on our side. Ekaro, Ekabo, sorry to ever sheni komo. No. Ni láti dárúkọ Ẹgbẹ̀ránlẹ̀. Aṣẹ́dùmarè. Aṣẹ́dùmarè. Aṣẹ́dùmarè.
torí àrètí bọ́ọ̀bẹ̀ torí nǹkan tí mi rí ni pé ìfẹ́ rẹ̀ tún ṣe pàtàkì báyọ̀ àti A àti B àti C àtàwọn tó ń gbàgbọ́ nínú wọ́n ti ronú wọn jìnlẹ̀ báyìí nípa ìgbà tó bá yá a máa gbin àgbàdo after October after October ẹ̀ka ọ̀gbọ́n tó máa ṣe.
ẹ ṣe gan alàgbà tó ń pè Aṣẹ́dùmarè. Oòduà tí à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ yìí fún àǹfààní for the benefit of those. This Oòduà has got nothing to do with your religion. Please let us clarify this. But we will say that everybody, Muslim, Christians, traditionalists, we must come now that we have and shut Nigeria down. One of us have. We must pull it out now and shut it down once and for all. Enough is enough. Enough is enough of this contraction called Location 419 Nigeria. Thank you very much, my brother TJ Creativity, Akinola Akimbi watching. There are a lot of distractors. I listen to them as well. let us remain focused. Let us remain that this battle that has been won from the spiritual level is now being broken to pieces. Those that march this amalgamation are working, and I'm sure they will do whatever they can to then dissolve us peacefully. And part of that is why we are saying on the 1st of October, that is their own fraudulent independence. We are going to counter that peacefully across the globe, even if it's 2 people in living wheat. Can you see them? Animals. These are not people, they are real animals that have held us for a very long time. It is time now that we will stop them. George Goldie Serojue was born on the 20th of May 1846, and he died here in London August 20. Today is August 24. Spiritual rain. Just 4 days ago, this nasty man died in 1925 in London. And all these are taken off this morning is Colossians 2 to 1:15. I'm gonna crop that. Okay, Mutiniko send the seminar already, but Mufik Belo, sorry, YouTube. We are being watched on different platforms, but we still need your support from the media angle. Anyone that is asking for support from different platforms, brother Bedu Magazine said the same thing yesterday. So when I ask for money, I am asking for money for Koiki Media, not for Oduduwa Project. In as much as part of the money is also for Oduduwa, but also maybe what I do, the internet bill, the consumer. If I tell you how many gadgets I'm running in this house, it consumes a lot of electricity. You who's watching us on Olayomi Koiki that have not seen us for the first time after a very long time will say that there's been a lot of improvement. It's because you all have contributed to that improvement. I want to do more. I have a lot of strategy from the awareness campaign. I don't have to reveal everything, but donate December, I will hit the ground running on the grassroots level. I am not interested in the diaspora. My job is the grassroots level, and that is what I'm working on. I am speaking to people in Nasarawa, in Kogi, in Kaduna, in Kano, in Sokoto. They are reaching out to us. The Yorubas in the north are telling us that they want to come back. They are tired of living in the north. They are just not even second-class citizens. They are number 50 citizen. So all I'm asking for you all, your contribution towards the media. People will say, he's asking for money. No. I will ask. But nobody has an official account yet to where we can donate as Yorubas. I hope they will create one quickly. It is very, very important that they create a pot where every Yorubas, and we can have that account where everybody can monitor it. They know what is coming in and what the purpose of it for. And we can say everybody should donate £1 every month, £5, so that the battle in the front we will be able to deliver. But for the time being, I am on a running cost, on a daily running cost, that you might not know what we are doing. From the awareness campaign, let them think that this message is not coming home. I am on another mission for them. And I can assure you, you donate. Each time I look at my paper, I say, wonder whether we want this awareness. This same awareness that I'm talking about. And I'm talking for myself. And like I said, I am a proper registered media. I'm not your blogger. And every media around the world asks for money. Oh, you want me to start advertising people, and then when I'm doing this program, I'll say, I'll start bringing advertisement. Is that what you want me to be doing? No. We are on a mission, and that mission is, I will contribute all my energy and my time for it, and enough on your behalf. Afitibatun paro lórí nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. And people say, oh, maybe Tinubu, you are doing this, Tinubu will come and pay. Could it dafu? Who is Tinubu? Go and ask about my dad. I cannot do this and go and do another job. I can do it, but it will reduce my conversation with you every day. Somebody asked for t-shirt. All I can tell you with this, there is a group that have me. I'm not coordinating the t-shirt. My job is to create the awareness. The Yoruba First, the Yoruba One Voice, they are all one. I understand we have different groups, and this is where we kind of get a bit for our main message. They must just understand that restructuring at this junction cannot work. I don't have any regret to say that. I want to see them on the video. Fight this cause. No, and tell him he cannot be the only one that will fight this cause. There will be different strategy to fight this to the end. You think we will bring everything? This is a joke. This is not a joke. Million Nigerians are in abject poverty. Somebody, if I have to send to bring people to go onto that grassroots, the rural area, they want to go. People are calling me. They say, Yomi, we want to go into that village on your behalf. We are mobilizing block. But you open an account and then they see that it's 0-0, and then somebody's calling me, they're pulling my legs all over the place, and I'm thinking, are we ready as people? Okay, if that is the case, let me just be doing the awareness. Then nobody should call me and say they want to go and do any evangelism. Do you think this APC PDP, they're still ruining our people by giving them Maggi and this small donation? We want to counter that and tell people that freedom is the only thing. Yeah, I've seen them. Come on, Lafe. Don't get distracted with those agitation and those saboteurs. Somebody asking for the one today. I listened to one of them saying that that I'm a journalist now. He doesn't know what is wrong with me. What is wrong with me is I want a total freedom, and I'm not interested in Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If Tinubu is loyal to Yoruba people, let him declare this morning that he's with us, and let the Mala and the Fulani come and attack him, and let him see whether the Yoruba will not stand with him. Let Fulani come and attack him then, and he will see that he has millions of Yoruba people that will defend him. But rather, he wants to be the president while we are not interested in Nigeria. So those of his groups that are supporting him, they are stupid. They don't know what they're talking about. They call some people Libra or whatever they call themselves. They are mad. Nobody. Go and consult with your oracle. You will die. Go and consult with your oracle to know who is backing me. You will just die for nothing. Go and consult with your Babalawo, that who is behind this Koiki Media. You will die. Let me play this audio and then just wind it down, because I gotta be on the radio at 11 o'clock.
Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣàlàyé fún yín ni wípé àwọn ará nọ́ọ̀tì ọ̀dọ̀ wa tán jẹ́ àwọn Haúsá Fúlàní, wọ́n ti síkì ẹ̀pù káàkiri ọ̀dọ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó jẹ́.
Please do not call until I finish this audio, please.
Wá lọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀ nígbà yìí ó béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé kí ni kókò nǹkan tó kọ́ sí wàhálà gan lọ́dọ̀ wa, tó fi jẹ́ pé gbogbo ìgbà la máa ń jà, tó náà sọ pé population wa ti pọ̀ jù, pé a ti pọ̀ jù lọ́dọ̀ wa, kó sòrò ló jẹ́ kí stubbornness wà lọ́dọ̀ wa. Wọ́n á ní pé ṣé mo mọ̀ pé ọ̀dọ̀ wa ò ní pẹ́ di Islamic country. Wọ́n á ní pé kí ló dé pé àwọn ò fẹ́ Islamic country lọ́dọ̀ wa. Wọ́n á ní pé torí pé àwọn tó ń ṣàlàyé tó ń sọ wípé reason táwọn fi ń fa wàhálà ni pé Muslim làwọn.
I will try to translate as much as I can after the audio. But what she's trying to explain to us is this person lives in Oman, but she's working for a ex-military person that is military, high military person in Oman. And when this person saw her watching some of my videos and was increasing, what was this person saying? They were now telling her based on this audio that I'm still playing, because I'm just trying to analyze it for those that doesn't understand Yoruba. So I'm just going to summarize it so you have an idea what this audio is about. That they are trying to Islamize Nigeria, but they will prefer us, Yoruba, to be outside working as slaves. These are plans that they are already planning. This is a high-end military person that this person is working for in Oman. And she said, I have the right to play the audio, but I will not mention who she is. Let's continue.
eléyìí ìlú mùsùlùmí ni but àwọn christian ti fẹ́ overrun power láwọn lọ́wọ́ ó jẹ́ pé àwọn christian wọ́n fẹ́ mọ́ dominate àwọn ò fẹ́ kí islam fẹsẹ̀ mọ́ lẹ́rùn mo wá ṣàlàyé fún wọn mo ní irọ́ náà pa mo ní àkọ́kọ́ ní ìlú àìsí ìlú muslim mo ní ṣùgbọ́n nínú 100% àwa tá a jẹ́ tá a wà nílùú nàìjíríà a lè rí 65% tó jẹ́ muslim. Àwọn èèyàn ní ìlú ọ̀dọ̀ amúnáfàyè gba ẹlòmíì láti jẹ́ pé kó wọ́n fara fún kálukú láǹfààní láti ṣe nǹkan tó bá wù láti sin ọlọ́run bó sì fẹ́ wọ́n ní òkè wọ́n ní kígẹ kókó nǹkan tí ń cause problem tó wọ́n sọ pé gbogbo nǹkan táwọn ní pátápátá nígbà yẹn wọn ò jẹ́ kó wúlò fáwọn wọn á ní pé rọ́ ni mo ní pé ní nọ́ọ̀tì mo ní pé gbogbo property gbogbo tó jẹ́ resources pátápátá Saudi country ẹnìkan mo ní nínú languages gbọ́ èdè ara wa gan mo ní iná fi choose ká máa sọ English torí nígbà tán lórí pé kí ló tí a máa sọ èdè tiwa gangan tó jẹ́ pé English là ń sọ mo wá ṣàlàyé fún wọn mo ní pé English tá à ń sọ mo nítorí pé àgbọ́ èdè ara wa English yẹn ló jẹ́ common language láàrin wa tá a fi understand tá a fi ń bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ torí pé 365 languages more than 365 languages la ní ọ̀dọ̀ wa. ó ní tóbi ọ̀sẹ̀ bá aṣọpọ̀ yìí kún sọpọ̀ aṣọpọ̀ jù mo ní ọ̀rọ̀ pípọ̀ pọ̀ mo ní country kan kó pọ̀ mo ní country náà kó pọ̀ mo ní but country náà kó pọ̀ mo náà pín sí nígbà tí a gba òmìnira independence mo ní pín sí mẹ́ta wọ́n ṣe ní northern southern and northern region eastern region and western region mo ní bí wọ́n ṣe ṣe nìyẹn mo ní kò kì í ṣe pé bóyá wọn kò pọ̀ mo ní because country tí nínú kinní yẹn mo ní kálukú ló ń ja onídorí country ẹ̀rẹ́ ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan tí òkè sí pé kéńgbọ̀n wọ́n kàn ní fi gbọ́dọ̀ sí president pé country mẹ́ta tó wà lábẹ́ kọ́ńtà ń jẹ́ orúkọ ẹyọ kan ṣoṣo bomi ní nàìjíríà jẹ́ kò kì í ṣe pé bóyá àpapọ̀ bóyá nǹkan náà jọ ni wá wọ́n ní alright mo ní wọ́n béèrè pé kí gangan ní nǹkan tí ń kọ́ sí pọ́blẹ́mù wọ́n á ṣàlàyé fún mi mo ní àwọn tán wà ń bẹ̀ mo ní àwọn tán ń jáde wọn pa mo ní tó ń sọ fún àwọn jásùn mo ní mo ní so mo ní pé islamic country yẹn mo ní tá a bá sọ pé afẹ́ ìsirayè mọ̀ sí ẹ̀sìn gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe sí nínú kínní mo ní ìbẹ̀rù gbogbo wàdàdàdà tó ń ṣe yìí mo ní wọ́n kàn wọ́n fẹ́ gba gbogbo properties àwọn tó jẹ́ southern kínní ọ̀nà òkè but later ìgbà tó wá padà yá torí mi mọ ibi èèyàn tàn jẹ́ torí wọ́n mọ hide gan lè tètè mọ kíní wọn lè fọ́tò wọn lè mọ nítorí ẹni tí mo wà lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ ọ̀gá mi.
Once again, just to summarize it where I've played it up to, she was explaining to these her boss, this particular person works with somebody with the high end in Oman, a military man, not Nigerian man, no. But she was not trying to explain to the man why we are suffering and all these, just what we are explaining every day. But listen to this part where this man is now responding to her. But she says she does not know who this man is because they hide. They don't want to know. They don't want her to know exactly. Some people you are working with, they don't want you to know who they are. So now this person wants to reveal who he is to this man, to this our sister. Let us listen more.
So later wọ́n padà rí pé ọ̀gá retire army ni.
Can you hear that? The person is a top high-end retired army in Oman. Now wants to tell her some few things that she does not know.
Retire army ni. So nígbà ọjọ́ kan tí mo wá ń wà lórí mo wo programu òdìdó heritage so ìgbà tí mo wá wo programu mo sáwọn reply padà ní bí mo ṣe ń gbọ́ programu yẹn mo sọ̀rọ̀ jáde
Thank you very much, Mama Molara. Have a very good morning. We're almost ending the broadcast after this audio as well.
Ọ̀gá mi bèrè wá béèrè wọ́n mi pé ìyàwó ọ̀rọ̀ àmì ìwọ̀n bí léèrè pé ta ni mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ni àpé prógámù tí mò ń gbọ́ pé òun ni mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ ní lórí wá ní wípé tó gbé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ ní pé wàhálà àwọn náà ìdìgbọ̀tàn pé bọ̀ a wíṣì láti sọ pé ká tiẹ̀ pín bóyá tá a bá pín bóyá fọkànbalẹ̀ ó tiẹ̀ tún wá so nínú conversation wọn ní dúbìbà yìí gan ọlọ́run ó gbé pẹ̀lú ògùn ọlọ́run ìgbà tábàdé ó yẹ ká pín gan kí wọ́n tiẹ̀ pín wa kí kálukú ó lè ní fọkànbalẹ̀ ká lè ní rest of mind wọn ni àpé pẹ̀lú ògùn lọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́run ó jù ú sí ká pín but èyí sẹ́mi kó kò lè fún mi ní kò lè sọ everything fún mi because ẹni tó jẹ́ ọ̀gá mi yẹn ìgbà tí mò ń ṣàlàyé pé ó ní pé tí n bá ráyè bóyá kí n jókòó kí n sọ fún mẹ́rin mi kí wọ́n kàn fámìlì mi bọ̀ bí mi ní à èdè kan fámìlì mi àìsàn kan fámìlì mi wáyé gbà yìí torí kí ni tí n bá ti wọ́n bá pásá kúrò nílé torí pé wàhálà wà ń bẹ̀ ta ló fẹ́ kú nílé mú so nínú statement kan tí mo wá gẹ́ẹ̀tì pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ẹ̀.
Now the wife of this man is trying to, they're telling this woman, maybe to bring all her family from Nigeria to Oman, and she was trying to explain that why will I bring all my family to Oman so that we can continue to be the slave that I'm doing. I'm already doing housemaid for you. I should go and bring more people. But the wife is now trying to tell her a little bit of snip of something.
ìlú mi pé ìdúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́run kọ́ lọ́n ṣe mí ní yorùbá o wípé torí ní ìlú wa nígbà tí àwọn wèrè yóò tí ì gba ìjọba tí wọn ò tí ì gba gbogbo ẹ̀rú mo ní ìlú gan ọba Saudi gan ọ̀dọ̀ wa ló ti wá máa ń gba treatment ní nǹkan tó wá sára ní pé gbogbo ọmọ nàìjíríà ló ti wà òkè pé torí àwọn gan ní tí mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo kọ́ńtì ni ọ̀fẹ́ jẹ́ kí a lọ wípé àkọ́kọ́ torí wípé ibi tí a bá ti wà pé kí n wo pé ọ̀sẹ̀ ó sì gbọ́n ọ̀tọ̀ bá ti ṣiṣẹ́ ìdílé fúlàní yẹn tán jẹ́ pé kínní irinṣẹ́ wọn jẹ́ fún àwọn other country tán fẹ́ wá kó wa ní nǹkan wo ní determination nǹkan wọn ní ẹ̀kọ́ kankan tán fẹ́ ṣe.
Let me quickly explain that. She's trying, the wife now of this ex-military man in Oman is now explaining to this woman that some of our Nigerian people in Saudi Arabia, when they have completed their contract, either 5 years of working in Saudi, and they now want to become independent, they will then find a kind of offense against them and send them to prison. But though she does not understand that the Fulani that you are talking about, they are instrument for this government to fight on their behalf. Can you hear that?
wọ́n wá sábàyè fún mi pé even gan tó mú European country pé ó náà máa ń fi owó ta ìwà dáàmú lẹ́nu pé owó tó ń fi ń ta ìwà dáàmú yẹn kò lè jẹ́ ká rántí pé a fẹ́ lọlé pédé kó pàṣẹ pé a fẹ́ lọ sí nǹkan kan a fẹ́ padà lọlé lọ tún fún mi ní sàdí pé àwọn Nàìjíríà wọn pọ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ jù dáadé ẹ wá wo gbogbo àwọn fídíò táwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà tó ń ti jáde tí ń fi àwọn tó ti parí tí wọ́n fẹ́ wálé tí wọ́n wálé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ lẹ́ni tí wọ́n ti jù sẹ́wọ̀n even gan nínú ìlú ilé wọn wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ti jù wọ́n sẹ́wọ̀n torí pé ó mọ̀ pé nǹkan fi ń ran ìjọba wa lọ́wọ́ nìyẹn wọ́n jọ ṣiṣẹ́ tìjọba yẹn. so àwọn tí wọ́n ń gbèpè sẹ́yìn kí wọ́n lè bá wọn pé gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ti tẹ̀lé káàkiri gbogbo ọkàn yẹn so ó sì lọ́gbọ̀n náà sì fún wọn ní backup tó ti fún wọn support torí pé nǹkan dúró dé lórí nǹkan sọ fún wọn ni pé Christian fẹ́ overall àwọn ẹjọ́ tán lọ ìròyìn yẹn.
You hear that? They've literally taken a different message to those in the Saudi area and those regions, that the Christian wants to overrun and take over Nigeria, and now they've given them the support. That is why we are seeing those kind right inside location 9 Nigeria.
Sọpá àwọn versus properties gbogbo kìnìún sọpá àwọn ò ní ogún táwọn ń jẹ wò láwọn ológun àwọn ni wọ́n lógún àwọn wò sọ pé àwọn migrant ni wọ́n náà jẹ́ níbẹ̀ yẹn nígbà sọ ni pé àwọn làwọn.
Did you hear that? So they're taking a message as against the Muslim, the Christian, to say the Christians they are the one committing offense, but because they need the help of the Arabs, They've taken the message to them to say, oh, the Christians want, I gotta go now, I gotta be on the radio at 11 o'clock. They have left Nigeria. But because Jonathan left power and they came in, they don't want to complete their mission. Let's just the last few seconds of that. And I did ask her, she said, I can use that audio onto the broadcast. I spoke to her yesterday and I said, thank you very much once again. I can see a couple of you there. Thank you once again. I gotta go now because I got only 6 minutes to prepare to be on the radio. I'll be back again tomorrow as we continue on part 102 tomorrow. The data that you are watching behind you, that data says 102 million Nigerians as we speak today, the 24th of August 2020, exactly 10:54, are already in abject poverty. So Nigeria still top the capital poverty of the world. In 2018, it was 92 million. It's gone up. No, 90.2 million in 2018. So it's gone here. The amalgamation, George Goldie, continue to deceive yourself because we will break that shit old country called Nigeria. And I will use my own energy, my media, to tell the world the genocide. 1,202 Christians have been killed this year alone. 11,000 has been killed since 2015 that this government came in. Nasty contraction. Hypocrite people. They live outside. They're comfortable. They will tell you, oh, let's wait. People died. There was a bloodshed in this country before you enjoy what you're enjoying now. So don't think that there will not be bloodshed. If Fulani attack, we will attack them back. There will be peaceful rally on the 1st of October. If you have not shared the broadcast, it's up to you. If you shared it, I say thank you very much. Those of you that cannot watch it live, the governors, the senators, the House of Reps, the politicians, I tell you, time is running out against you. If you do not stop this one Nigeria will eventually stop you. Thank you very much and have a very good morning. Bye from this end. I'm going to play our anthem and that will then close the broadcast officially. And like I said, my name has not changed. A very proud Yoruba man. And I would do everything within the knowledge that the Creator have given me to enlighten you, whether you agree with it or not. Some of them are hypocrite. They can't watch it live. Hypocrite. Hey, I'm talking to you. I'll give you a knock on your head. They can't watch it live because they know I will mention their names. I see them. Some of them I don't want to mention their name because if I mention their name, they will run away. Just let them be watching it. I want to hear you. Hypocrite people. One leg in, one leg out. And this is the anthem to close the broadcast this morning. Here, the Japan, wherever you are around the world, we will go back home, not the contraction you call Nigeria. Bye from this hand. Iṣẹ́ wa fúnlẹ̀ wa forí ìgbàgbọ́ wa ni pé àti bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ ká jọlá ìyọ̀kan àtòmìnira ní ẹ jẹ́ kí a máa lépa fọ́pọ̀ ire mọ́ odò àdìdé bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ̀. Join them all, and I will now be joining them now that we want to enlighten and educate the people why we must break that shit hole called Nigeria. Bye from this end.